Welcome, everyone. I know that I have a few viewers on Twitch. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome, everyone. I know that I
and it seems that fancy bears are much more enjoyable and liked, and people say they're much more cute, and especially girls like fancy bears more than bored apes, and it's a fact. He knows that for a fact.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think a lot of times, like, you look at these PFP projects, and like the female traits are harder to find, and or if they are there, they're just kind of an afterthought. I feel like sometimes, and so just I can see some like eyes that are feminine, and flowers and stuff. So
But that's
yeah,
basically
hopefully.
also the idea behind the trade swap. If we, if we can bring more feminine traits, and you can potentially replace them, then your avatar becomes more like you. So it's all about identity building inside the metaverse, on social media, in games, wherever. And this is the only way to make it happen, because we believe that dynamic NFTs are something that will prevail, and it will prevail like short term, because the static avatars are cool, but it's nothing beyond art. And if we want to add some utility, then we need to adapt. So then they need to change, they need to be dynamic. And yeah, I think this is going to happen in the next couple of months.
So have you guys have you done other like activations or in Decentraland or otherwise, like come in and engaged with the community or have any kind of release parties? Some of the other PFP projects have done that, and I
Well,
think that's one thing people look for is engagement as well.
we have big plans for Decentraland, because one of the products that we are building right now, but basically everything that we do right now means us working with all the mainstream fashion brands, because all these trades, all these items, we create them together with these brands, and we really have a long list of brands that we are going to work with, and brands that we already work with. And down the road, as we'll be creating all these assets with them, we'll be bringing all these assets to the Decentraland. So for every single brand that we'll be working with, we want to create for them obviously a dedicated space inside the Decentraland. I was actually on a call with one of the bigger Decentraland land owners, like the architectural company, construction company, you'd say, to make that for us. So yeah, we totally plan to contribute a lot. And this solution that we are discussing right now, it's an infrastructural solution. So we are actively onboarding other PFP projects to it. So it means that fancy bears are more like for us like a proof of work, proof of concept. But down the road, our idea is to bring more different PFP communities to the Central End. And so I think that we'll be able to bring lots of users this year to the Central End, and I'm very happy that I would be very happy if we were, given the opportunity to do so, because we still need to push our proposal. We have like 1.5 million. We still need two and a half, something like that. But I'm optimistic. But if you guys know any way to help us, I would greatly appreciate it, obviously.
Yeah, I think, just some of those questions are good to hear. I think if anybody in the audience has a question for Jakku, and, for this project, but also just like Jakku, what we're trying to do is just figure out like what's the best way to engage with Link wearables, because it's a relatively new process. Seed, I see your hand is up.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Thanks for having me. Nice to meet you. I was just looking at your profile and trying to kind of put the pieces together as far as like what excuse me if I'm ignorant, but what is a dynamic NFT exactly? Is it something that connects the physical to digital, basically?
When you connect something physical to digital, it's phygital, and dynamic is when the NFT has the metadata, right? And we are the status quo right now is that the metadata doesn't change. But we would like to challenge this current paradigm, and we have this idea that when NFTs somehow interact with each other, we allow the metadata to change. So let's say you have a PFP, and the metadata you have written down that the original PFP has a blue jacket, like blue jeans jacket or something. But let's say you go to the trade swap and you mint another NFT of an item, of a trait, of a red leather jacket, and then you stake it on your NFT, on your PFP avatar, and then the metadata is being changed dynamically. So suddenly your PFP doesn't wear the blue jeans jacket any longer. It wears the leather jacket. So then we replace the metadata, then the image is being changed, thus the dynamic NFT. So it's all about how the metadata behaves, and under which conditions the metadata can actually be altered. That's pretty much it. And also, like in the games, some of the games are looking at it in a different way, because for some games, let's say there are some assets and part of the metadata is changing based on the in-game events, and this is something that we work on with different gaming companies as well, and different gaming companies are working on it on their own too. But yeah, I think we'll see lots of models, and the static one will obviously be there as well, but I guess mostly for art and for more entertaining, for more for there will be more just uses that require the dynamic concept.
That is really epic. Excuse me while my mind is blown. I will take a moment um, to bask in this new light that has now entered the new frontier. The future is now.
I love it.
Seed, are you going to vote yes on their link wearable proposal?
Oh my God, yes, I'm gonna vote yes because I can now. This is amazing. I'm so new
Okay.
to this and I'm really excited. I have like a new power. I can like vote, which is like major. So yeah, I'm totally gonna vote for this. I'm super excited. Um, I did something crazy last night. I actually decided that I was going to go on a viral advertising campaign on Facebook, Instagram, and promote the event that's coming up on Friday night to a lot of people that at one point came to Seed when it was an in real life gallery. So we had like, functions, concerts, and whatnot. And so, yeah, I've been working on kind of spreading this news about Seed being revived in a virtual space. And then they can come to this event on Friday night. And I'm excited to hopefully run into people that I haven't seen in like 10 years or something. It's going to be really epic. So we're really excited. Number one reason is because Mr. Bones Music is joining us. He is headlining the evening and will be distributing major vibes. So I would say prepare yourself for that. Maybe wear, a helmet because you're going to be probably raging your face off. So I've listened to his music and it's definitely up my alley. I don't see anyone that wouldn't like this music. Um, Even your Aunt Sally might like it, so share it with her. So yeah, that's basically what we are working on right now. Just getting the vibes out for our Friday night event. And this week we got super blessed with a bunch of really awesome musicians and producers that are gonna come and make it happen. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's what's going on in my life right now. But yeah, I wanted to kind of invite Mr. Bones. If you'd like to come up and speak, you're always welcome to. It's an open space for everyone. But yeah, that's my wrap.
Thank you, Seed. And just to remind everybody, that that's Friday. And what time do you invite people to come?
8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, we're at negative 104 comma negative 95, but we're all positive people, so that's a good thing.
That's good. That's good. It's right across the street from the dollhouse for people that maybe don't know where Seed is, but I feel like everybody kind of knows by now where Seed is.
Yeah, so I'm super excited because I've just been sprawling around Twitter Spaces and online, like looking for people who I feel like would resonate with what we're trying to do at Seed. So it was really amazing that Mr. Bones, was able to come and join us for this. Like, I'm super honored that he would accept joining us and playing at Seed. It's such a blessing to have him. And yeah, I mean, I feel like Friday nights are just going to keep getting better and better as time goes by. I worked on the flyer all night long. I was like on a mission. My phone died at one point, and then I started over. So yeah, it was quite the process. And I'm glad I didn't give up and I got it together. And yeah, hoping to see some new faces in Decentraland. So look out for that. You might notice a few people that look kind of like, whoa, what is this? um, I expect to see a little bit of that.
Thank you, Seed. Thank you. And who knows? We do have some new fancy bear friends in the crowd, so perhaps maybe even they'll join Seed on Friday. I did pin a tweet at the top. So yeah, everyone make sure to like and retweet that, as well as like and retweet the room. Make sure to tell your friends. And would like to pass it over to Mr. Bones. Welcome.
Hi guys, how are you?
Doing well, doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good. It's kind of freezing today in Los Angeles, but I'm managing to stay warm. But yeah, Friday is gonna be fun. I usually stream on TikTok. I have 965,000 followers on TikTok. I have 127,000 followers on Facebook and 16,000 followers on Instagram. So I bring a lot to the table to Web3. I like to help out with promoting. So if any NFT projects out there need help with influencing or marketing, or even if like Fancy Bears, if you guys want like music produced alongside your NFTs, I would gladly produce for you guys and do like a collab. Usually, what I do with other projects is I help them out one way or another with what I have to offer in return for an airdrop or a custom NFT. That's what I don't know if you guys have heard of Gotcha Tiger's Social Club. They made me a custom tiger with dreadlocks, and because I'm Rastafarian, so another scene event, I would like to play more mellow vibes of reggae music for all the smokers out there. Shout outs to the puff pandas that are minting right now. They're killing it right now. And yeah, just for those of you that don't know, I'm physically disabled. I was born with brittle bones. For those of you that have watched the movie Glass or Unbreakable by M. Night Shyamalan, Samuel L. Jackson's character has the condition that I was born with. So it is a real life condition. I've uh, I've endured more than 300 fractures. I've had 18 surgeries, and I've survived two respiratory failures, which left me depending on a ventilator to breathe. But I do not let that hold me back. Uh, I've been a DJ for 14 years, a music producer for 10 years, and I've opened for various acts like Wiz Khalifa, OT Genesis, none other than Snoop Dogg, Dr. Bombay. I actually did a remix with Snoop Dogg. I minted one of his NFTs, and I decided to take the acapella and make my own rendition, and it's available on OpenSea for 0.001 Ethereum. So that's like less than $2. I minted 10,000 copies, but yeah, I'm not looking to make money out of it. I just want to spread the love of the music. And that's what the metaverse is gonna come and play in my life. I feel like the metaverse is gonna change the game for not only disabled musicians but disabled creatives that they can showcase their work in ways that they're physically not able to. So, like for my example, I can't travel because the wheelchair that I'm on it's very different and unique that it doesn't fit in regular commercial airplanes. So if I were to travel to New York to like go see Cyrus or go to Florida or something, it would have to be a road trip, and a road trip takes a really big toll on my body. So I feel like the metaverse is gonna be life changing, and yeah, I'm here for it. I'm gonna. I was listening to Jacob about the dynamic NFTs, and I think I'm gonna save up some coins and get myself a fancy bear because I missed out on that, and the FOMO is real. The FOMO is real. So yeah, but if you guys would like, let me show you if I'm able to post a tweet real quick. I have a video of me DJing at none other than SoFi Stadium, the LA Rams and the LA Chargers home stadium where the Super Bowl was held last year. Let me put that up. There we go. So there's a video of me performing at SoFi Stadium. I was contacted by this influencer that does a lot of Nerf gun battles throughout the country. He's a Guinness World Record holder for having the most people playing with Nerf guns in weather controlled stadiums. So he's trying to hit all. I think there's like 13 stadiums in the U.S. in the NFL that has climate control. So he plans these events like twice a year, and he brings a lot of influencers, a lot of Fortnite players, a lot of first-person shooter players that are actually active in the Nerf community. So, what I'm gonna do is in May, and they already contacted me again. May 13, I'll be back at SoFi Stadium performing for this event. Last one I DJ'd at had an attendance of 3,000 people, mostly kids. So I had to cater my set to a more, you know, family friendly crowd. But I played a full on dark psychedelic set, and the kids were loving it. They were coming up to me asking me, "What the heck are you playing? Like, what are these sounds? Like, where is this coming from? Like, what planet is this from?" So, for those of you that have not stumbled upon to the darker sides of psychedelia, then you guys are gonna be able to experience that Friday at Seed. So yeah, I look forward to it, and I look forward to being a resident at Seed if Cyrus allows me that. I would love to be a regular. And any other Decentraland projects, well, if you guys want to collab, if you would like to have me perform, I'll gladly do it. Like I said, I'm always at home. I'm bedridden. I'm always on my computer, so anything that needs to be done, whether I can use my influencing, if you guys want me to make TikTok videos promoting NFT projects, I'll gladly do that. And yeah, so feel free to follow me. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. My DMs are open. And let's go. Wag me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, go ahead, Mr. Bones. I didn't want to cut you off there. Thank you so much for letting us know that.
Yeah, thank you so much for letting me speak. And like I said, whatever needs to be done, like I said, I have big social media presence. I'm well known around the whole world. My Facebook page, organic reach of all time, is at 248 million people. So that's how much my Facebook page reaches, and it's all organic. I've never ran an ad in my life. I started this Mr. Bones project January 1st of 2020, and we're 3 years into the project, and it's crazy how far I've gotten with this persona that fits me so well because I have brittle bones, and I wanted to call myself Mr. Glass, but that's already trademarked because of the movie. So I had to find a play on words, and I had to go with Mr. Bones, but with the Z because there's another artist that's called Mr. Bones, but with all S's. So that's why I had to spell mine in a very unique way. So
Well, hopefully, just getting into Decentraland, coming into Seed, having people get to see you there will, that it seems like DJs and musicians and artists, once they get their foot in the door and people see them, it kind of, if they want to, and depending on the connections they make, not saying it's a given, but a lot of times that's when we start seeing them pop up at different venues and different events. And so I think that there's a lot of opportunities in Decentraland for everybody. And I love that Fancy Bears are up here, Seeds up here, Mr. Bones. Like what I would love to see is more collabs of projects coming in, where you have like a visual project like an NFT, and then you have a musician, and then you have a venue. And it would be neat to see what other ways that we could all just kind of come together and support each other to bring these projects to more eyes. And so yeah, at that, Seed, thank you for letting us know about that. And I think everybody, if you haven't been to Seed yet, Friday night, go in and hit the 4 button, because I think, well, that not saying that's my favorite part, but it sure is fun to hit that 4 button and see the smoke appear above you. That's it's pretty fun.
Yeah, and it's gonna be perfect because Mr. Bones is playing reggae at on Friday, so it'll match the vibes. I know that the degenerate Canessa over here will pull out her bong and do the bong rip emote. as there's smoke going off her head.
100%. And there's a couple fancy bears. There's one, yeah, he's got like a Rastafarian hat, and then right next to him he's got, yeah, like there's some Rastafarian fancy bears I'm looking at behind the scenes. It doesn't take much to make me shop, and now I'm like, okay, what can I liquidate to get one of these? I'm so bad.
Yeah, I totally get it. Like the other day, someone bought like 60, like a week ago, and we were like, we don't even know this guy, but apparently he enjoyed the vibe as well, and our ideas too. It was a great pleasure to hear, Mr. Bones, about your history. I think it's a great thing, and thanks for sharing. I'm still stuck in the traffic, so you actually made it more enjoyable for me.
Thank you, Jacob, and I will DM you because I would like to collaborate with Fancy Bears. Maybe have like a Mr. Bones Bear or something. That would be kind of cool. And making my official skin for Decentraland for when I play anywhere in DCL.
Sure, go ahead, buddy. I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you, brother.
What? I just have a huge smile on my face, you know. Got to meet some new friends today. Pretty excited for Friday night, that's for sure. Um, Thank you, everyone. And I do see some new people in the crowd. Welcome, Nicole, Shark Anthony, Jack. Hello, Siren. Who else? Alter Ether. Welcome, welcome. Everyone, please make sure to like. Wait, I just almost said like and subscribe. Oh my god, I need sleep soon. Make sure to make sure to like and retweet, and I guess subscribe if you like.
At least you didn't say
Um,
like smash that subscribe button. That's always the best. Just smash that button, guys.
I'm afraid might hurt my finger, and I do see that Jack Frost has come up to speak. Bro, awesome show last night. We taking over Tuesdays. Let's go.
Yo, GM from outer space. What's good, everybody? Sinful, thank you so much for that. Shout out to you. Shout out to Canessa. Hello to you both. Thank you for making this, a reliable space for people to attend to. I've got it on my calendar. I know it started about 40 minutes ago, Earth time at least, but I was dipping around in the spaceship, taking care of some things, and so I'm glad to see that we're still rolling, and we got a room full of amazing aliens in here. So shout out to all of you guys for being here as well. And this is a great space. I've been in here a number of times, and I'm always excited when I catch it. And yeah, anybody in the room that I have not met yet, my name is Jack Frost. I'm an alien DJ and metaverse defender. I make music NFTs. I do metaverse concerts, and I build Web3 communities. And I just wanted to also just real quick say shout out to Mr. Bones. I came in right as you were, offering to help people with your TikTok videos and things like that. And I think that's a beautiful sentiment to express to the space, and just a beautiful thing that I love seeing in Web3. So shout out to you, and keep doing your thing, and people notice that stuff, and great things can come out of something like that. So beautiful energy. And yeah, Sinful, thank you, bro. We performed last night in the True Van Room. If anybody has not been to the True Van Room, you should definitely check it out. True Van Room in Decentraland. And we had last year basically performed a show every single week, for the most part, extraterrestrial Tuesdays. And it had been a little while. Life happens, and some things required my attention outside of Decentraland for a bit. So it had admittedly been a little while since I had performed a set in the metaverse. I was actually trying to trace back, and I'm scared to say this, but I think it's possible that the last, I see Shelly in the room, so she might be able to help me validate this, but I think the last time I had performed was at the Metaverse Music Festival, which was a great time, and I'm super excited to have been on that bill. And I was like, yo, I'm a little rusty over here. How's this gonna go, right? Because you're coming back on stage and all the right energy of, just making sure that you deliver a world-class entertainment experience for the people that went out of their way to show up and support you. And mistakes happen always in these experiences. If they didn't, then we wouldn't be growing and expanding our skill set and trying new things. And 2023 is all about new things for me. I want to keep it fresh and exciting. So yeah, I think it was a smash hit. Just from my perspective, we had a great time, and there's like 500 things I want to do differently already. I think I'm my own worst critic. But I had a great time. We had a really packed room. Thank you for pulling up. Thank you to everybody that pulled up. And yeah, this is just the beginning of more innovations and more exciting experiences inside the metaverse for me this year. We've got another metaverse concert coming up on Tuesday, January 30th, again at the True Band Room. So another extraterrestrial Tuesdays, and we'd love to see you guys there. Just a couple of points. We played a heavily based electronic set, a lot of Zoo, a lot of Jan Blomqvist, a lot of just international EDM that I love so much. And last year I played a lot of my own music. So I'm sure the DCMA folks will be on me at some point, but for now we're having a great time just partying and enjoying good experiences. And got a lot of good feedback on the set. And the visuals, I got a lot of good feedback on, which was really cool because I spent a lot of time rebuilding some of our visuals prior to the show. And then, of course, just for anybody that wants the fun backstory, as soon as I'm getting ready to plug in, start the stream, I got Shelly on text, blowing her up. Hey, Shelly, I'm doing this and doing that. I'll be there in a minute. I'm almost ready. People are coming into the room. I'm in Realm DG and not Hesvestus, which is the hardest word to spell on the planet. And I'm pretty good at spelling words. Like I can handle, I could probably do a spelling bee and compete, if not win. And I'm over here like H-A-E, no, H-E-P-H-E, no, hold on. And like, I got my gloves on, bro. I'm trying to navigate a lot of things at once. And the stress and pressure, again, of delivering a world-class entertainment experience for everybody. I get into the right realm. Then I discover that one of my webcams is broken. Usually we have a multiple webcam experience, and one of the webcams was broken. So it was on the back end, if you were inside the spaceship, it looked something like when I think, what do they call it, a yard sale, when someone's downhill skiing and they fall and all their skis and poles go across the mountain. It was a bit of a yard sale inside of the spaceship, but the feedback I got was that nobody noticed. They had a great time, and hey, the party continues. So I loved it, and it just, I think most importantly, it felt really, really good to be back in the True Band Room and back in Decentraland and back with the community and just having a great time vibing with everybody. And I don't know, I mean, you can feel the energy. You can physically feel the energy of a packed event on both sides. And it was Bobby Yap's birthday as well, so we shouted him out. So that was great. And thank you, Shelly. Shelly just clarified for me over text, which is the beauty of having these relationships and having each other's back over here. She clarified my last performance was December 6th. So I guess it wasn't as far back as Metaverse Music Festival, but still a little rusty and trying new things. So what I'm really excited about is what's going to happen on January 30th, because now the samurai sword is a bit sharper. The lightsabers are charged, the money guns are packed full of money, and we're going to have a great time.
Jack Frost, I love the reference because as a snowboarder, the yard sale, like if anybody's not aware, just you brought back some good memories. So I have two questions. Really important one. Where do you park your spaceship when you come to Decentraland?
That is an excellent question. So I have yet to figure out how to actually teleport the entire ship into Decentraland, but we're working on that. So typically my spaceship is parked in Southern California, and I'm broadcasting from Southern California. Uh, Recently, I've been on the East Coast a lot, and that's where I'm at right now. But it's pretty easy for me to zip back and forth. You know, it only takes a couple of seconds Earth time to get back and forth.
Okay, thank you. I wasn't sure. Like, I have looked behind the dollhouse to see if it was like, you know, if Tang let you like park it back there, but I didn't see anything, so I wasn't sure. If
You know, we might need like a landing pad on top of the true band room. That would be
there you.
cool. You know, nice little like an X right on top of the roof. That would be dope.
Oh my gosh, if you could give us a tour of the spaceship, that would be pretty cool. I
appreciate that. So,
like,
oh yeah, don't let me interrupt you. Sorry, go
no,
ahead.
I might stow away. Like, I might just like go in for the tour and then hide somewhere just to like go. I don't know, go up into space and like, who knows? I don't know where I'd go, but.
I love it. I have to watch where I keep the keys then, you know? But yeah, no, that's amazing. I appreciate that energy so much. And on that topic, we're working on some really interesting things for the Jack Frost brand within Decentraland. It's highly classified and top secret. You know, you need a special access clearance to know the details, but I think it's some pretty game-changing stuff. Obviously, I'm a little biased because it's what we're building. And I don't care if, you know, I want game changing stuff from everybody. It's not a competition, you know, but I've had a big vision for what I want to build in Decentraland, and it's felt a bit like a difficult mountain to climb with, you know, tight budgets and, you know, stressed timelines on basically all the other missions that we're on. But it's time. It's really time for us to, you know, complete some of these important missions of establishing our own phygital presence inside of Decentraland. So I'm excited to unveil some things. I would say, you know, rough timeline, probably about 4 weeks or so from now, we'll have something we can show the community. And of course, there'll be a big party to celebrate. So keep you guys posted. And in the meantime, you know, shout out to all the landowners and club owners and, you know, building owners out there right now. I see Seed in the room. I know they've got an event on Friday night. I'm definitely pulling up to that. I got my calendar marked for it. You know, the spaceship's fueled up, and I'll see if I can bring as many aliens as I can. And anybody else, you know what I mean? Shout out to the Dollhouse, right? To the Dollhouse last week, and I was making a joke in Metaverse Music Mondays, which is our weekly Monday Twitter space, just quick plug. But I was making a joke that I felt like, you know, if you've ever been like away from a Discord for a long time and then you come back to say hi, it's like the door opens and it's this horrible squeak and everybody looks at you. It's like, you know, like I felt like I came into the Dollhouse and I got a lot of like, Jack, it's good to see you. We haven't seen you in a while. And I'm like, I'm hearing that a lot, but it's all love. You know what I mean? I'm just making jokes, but it was really, really beautiful because there were so many people there. Shout out to NFT Bubblegum and my man whose name I cannot pronounce, but it's like Archer, right? I follow him. We all follow him. It was his birthday too. You know what I'm talking about. Somebody will help me with the pronunciation, but 2 beautiful birthday parties, a room full of people, amazing wearables. And then I jump over to like some PFP Twitter space and they're like, yo, the metaverse isn't real. And I'm like, bro, like, we got like, if this isn't real, then I don't know what is, because I think I'm living in reality right now and I see some really powerful stuff happening.
So that was going to be my second question is, what is something that you think that you've experienced as a DJ in the metaverse? Like, what is something that you can't get anywhere else? Like, you can only feel it or experience it because you're in Decentraland or the metaverse proper, if it's not just Decentraland, but if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, all right, so it goes like this. Like, for one thing, I think a lot of people expect a disconnected experience in the sense that because we're on computers and in this virtual world, that it won't feel as connected as like an IRL event. And I think there's, you know, depends on what kind of feelings you're expecting and what you're looking for. But like, I kind of, in the first time I went at it, I'm like, I had no idea what to expect, and I was really expecting a bit of a disconnected experience where I'm like just performing in an empty room for like NPCs, you know. And I did not experience that at all. My very first Metaverse concert was at the True Band Room, November 7th, 2021. And we had like 400, 350 people there. Now, I later learned that they weren't there because Jack Frost is so cool, right? They were there because of the POAP farming meta that was happening at the time. And there was like a line out the door of people just feverishly trying to get these POAPs, which now exist forever on the blockchain. And that's pretty cool. But I'm off on a tangent for a minute to answer your question. Like, I think the experience is actually more connected. I believe the experience is way more connected. And the reason being is because I can look into and my avatar's in the room while I'm performing from the spaceship. So I'm streaming from the spaceship and I can see the chat in the room and I can see the sentiments of what people are saying. And they're saying, yo, this song is dope, or those visuals are sick, or yo, Jack Frost, we can't hear you right now, And so like what IRL event are you really going to get that? You might get an applause that's like joint applause where like the song's over or whatever, and you can see the audience moving a little bit more, but most people are moving the entire time when you're DJing a good set. And like reading the room is really powerful in the metaverse. And then also to further the connection level, you can directly connect with the individuals that are in the room by simply shouting them out and saying, yo, Sinful Meat Stick, thank you for being here. Mariana, thank you for being here. Yo, Rustan, great wearable, you could do that if you were at a set. You could be like, yo, girl in the front, like, you're hot or whatever. I don't know, you know what I mean? But like, that's not the same thing as being able to call somebody by their name and being able to leave a digital asset in their wallet via a show app. In the case of the True Band Room, you're really making a strong connection and creating what I believe is a memory for your audience. And memories are so powerful. Experiences create memories. And if you can create a memorable memory, right, something that really sticks in somebody's mind, they remember that forever. And I've had people come back to me after going into like their first Jack Frost Metaverse concert, and then they'll circle back with me like 9 months later. They're like running their own project, or they're in some kind of let's say elevated role within the Web3 space, and they'll hit me in a DM and they'll say, yo, did you know that you are one of the reasons why I, became more enthusiastic about this space, because I went to this crazy ass Metaverse concert that you were performing, and it made me want to go do something big and bold. And so for me, I'm like, what? Like, that's the most power. And I remember that too. I remember the experience. Oftentimes I remember shouting that specific person out and what they were wearing, maybe just because I have a good memory, or maybe because it's also a memorable experience for me. And so I think the connections are incredible. And when you think about this on a grand scale, to put on kind of my evil corp hat for a minute, like imagine a gigantic Web2 artist coming into their first, concert. They're going to be probably thinking the way that I was thinking at first, but when they start to tap into the power of these connected experiences, they're going to realize, like, wow, there is a lot here. Being able to know, not the name, because I like anonymous, right? I love that we log in with wallets and not, Facebook accounts, but the handle of that person and the wallet address of that person and alien, I don't know, it's so powerful. So for me, that's the secret sauce. And then being able to tap into that, all right, easy peasy. What kind of music does my audience like? What kind of visuals do they like? I get immediate feedback right there. It's not some survey monkey thing that goes out after a concert. It's like in real time, and then I can adjust the game plan in real time. So it's like the benefits are crazy. I encourage anybody to, attend for fun, perform if you perform, and make some mistakes, break some stuff. Shelly said that on Metaverse Music Mondays. It's great to make mistakes, and that's how you learn. And I wholeheartedly support that sentiment. and it's not intimidating. It's fun, and do it now before there's like 10 million people in the metaverse and there's like more pressure. Do it when like it's us. We'll be there to support you and answer questions and help you, you know, get further on your own journey. So I know that was a lot, but that's how I feel.
No, thank you, Jack. And I feel like this little room, this tiny little space in this, like, in January 18th, 2023, we just got some alpha that, like, you're right. It's gonna totally change when metaverse is mainstream and when big artists come in. Like, if you shout me out, or even Stony, you know, like, the first time Stony shouted me out, I'm like, oh my god, like. And I still do that. Like, it's so, I don't know. It just blows my mind. So imagine, like, yeah, like you said, if a Web2 artist did that, that would be just nuts. And so thank you, like, your insight. I don't know, like, I'm not a musician, but it just kind of, like, it's motivating just to pursue whatever it is. Like, if you're a builder or an emote creator or a DJ, or you make PFPs, or you are a DJ and you just don't do any of those, but you just come into the metaverse. Like, it's inspiring just to think about, like, what, just like how freaking amazing this space is going to be. And so thank you for letting us pick your brain on that.
My pleasure. And Sinful, I hope I'm not cutting you off. I know when I'm hosting a space, I'm like ready to jump in too. So, you know, if you feel free to cut me off at any time, both of you guys, obviously. I'll just say, like, one additional piece to that is, like, you know, I think right now it feels like people are waiting, not necessarily waiting to perform their first concert, but like waiting for the masses to show up, right? And like, and I hear a lot of that in more like PFP rooms where they're like, when the metaverse is ready, right? When the metaverse is ready is when the big brands are like marching in with their armies, you know, and not that it should be an us versus them per se, but it's like, that's not when you want to start building, you know, that's not when you want to start honing your brand. You want to start honing your brand when we're still in this kind of test environment. I know it's very, very real, but like the test case kind of use case environment where we can, you know, make mistakes and rally and support each other. You bet your ass the dollhouse is going to be full of Web2 artists. The True Band Room is going to be full of Web2 artists. And so, like, you know, like, they're going to be saying, hey, we'll pay you large sums of money to perform a metaverse concert, and it's going to be harder, regardless of all the good vibes and positive love in the world. It's going to be harder to get on these stages. And so that's kind of what I'm pushing when I'm out here making a lot of noise about people doing it now, is like, because I don't know, you don't want to wait. And I'm fortunate enough to say that, like, we've got a solid resume in that regard already. I could go to a record label with my brand and sell my brand to them at this point. And I'm never going to do that because I love what I do. But like, think about that for a minute. And if I were to try and make steps in that direction in 2025, when we're in the middle of the next bull run, and it's, you know, 1,000 PFP NFT projects dropping a day, all these other metaverses are already built out as well. Like, it's going to be competitive. And right now it's like collaborative. So I say take advantage of the collaborative time when you can. And hopefully we can always keep the same good energy, you know, like, I'm not manifesting anything negative. I'm just trying to be real about it. I say the time is now to make your moves and make mistakes and learn and grow.
Exactly. The build the bear market, as my friend Alpha likes to say. Definitely is the best time. And also, I mean, whenever you kind of are experiencing these like downfalls, like in the markets and shit, that's usually when you start seeing, like, or start hearing of more companies buying into whatever it is, like, you know, so, you know, adoption usually comes when prices are cheap, and they'll be here with their army. I believe, like, one day we might wake up and be like, holy shit, what the fuck is going on? And so I wanted to kind of come back to kind of you taught me something today. Asbestos. That's how you say it. I've been calling it all sorts of H words. Now I know how to say it. So I'm gonna give one back at you, and I believe it's Artreyu. And if I'm incorrect, you could use the movie Never Ending Story as a reference.
Bro, that makes so much sense now because it's art and it's Atreyu. He's probably either Arthur or he makes art, right? And so combining the two, that's dope. Now that makes perfect sense. Now I feel smart. I still don't know if I'm saying asbestos correctly, but I'm somewhere on track. And it reminds me, I got to update my Bitly link over here because I think my Bitly has DG in it. Yeah, that's not a good look for me. Everybody goes into the wrong realm. They're like, yeah, this concert's awesome, bro. There's nobody here, just like you said on Twitter. But yeah, no, shout out to Artreyu for an amazing party. Happy birthday. And yeah, shout out to all you guys, man. This room's always a vibe. The metaverse is a vibe. And like, just the stuff. I look around the room and like I'm up here with a microphone, but there's so many people that should have this microphone in their hand. Rooston like doing so much for Decentraland and just like from what I understand a lot with his own hands, and his own kind of operation, and just it's a beautiful thing to see. Love everything you're doing. Shout out to Shark Anthony. Shark Anthony absolutely kills it in the metaverse. He does amazing metaverse concerts in all kinds of different other metaverses, right? Like he's looking through doors that Jack Frost hasn't even cracked open yet, and places like CryptoVoxels and Spatial and things like that. Shout out to Mariana. Mariana is like just such a light in the space and just, spreading the metaverse narrative in a very, like, I don't know, just a very, like, kind of powerful and welcoming way I've seen so many times. So shout out to all of you guys, everybody that pulls up to the shows, everybody that's building, everybody that has done something and will do something. You guys are all amazing. Shout out to Seed. I mean, like, I can't say enough good things about Seed. I can't wait to rock hard on Friday night. And yeah, let's keep going. Let's do more cool stuff together. Shout out to Ajika. Ajika's always running around the space, absolutely killing it. Showing so much support. One of the alien squad for real, and just I don't know, it's just really cool. So I think that the future is incredibly bright, and let's continue to innovate and try new things. And I hope to see you guys when we unveil what we're cooking up. It's going to be really interesting to see it's a bit of an experiment. It's a bit of an experiment. We're trying to break some paradigms a little bit, try some things that maybe people haven't seen yet. And I know, you think about these experiences, I think we've gotten a little used to like certain expectations, right? I remember when I first went into the metaverse and thinking everybody's flying around or whatever. And it's like, no, you like crawl, walk, run. You walk upstairs. You don't just, teleport out of nowhere. I think humans, we learn that, humans and aliens respond to the physics of the real world in a bit of a different way. It's a little bit easier to figure out. And I don't know. We'll see what comes next. I'll leave it at that. Just that we'll see what comes next. I'm not going anywhere, but just at least on that topic, I'll leave it at that. And yeah, I hope you guys like what you see.
Yeah, thank you. Just you're like a motivational speaker. I thank you so much for your positive energy. And I don't know if there's like a superconductor that like in your spaceship, if that's where you kind of like channel it from, or if like if all aliens are as positive as you. But thank you, Jack Frost, for coming in and spreading that positivity here on a Wednesday morning.
It's absolutely my pleasure. Just thank you. Yeah, I like to leave people with a head full of Jack Frost, get motivated to go do something that maybe scared you before. Or maybe it didn't scare you. Maybe it was just like on your to-do list and you hadn't done it yet. Like do it right now while you're in the middle of the space. Start to sketch out your dreams. I was looking at some old drawings that we made like a year ago of like the design of what we're putting together, and it's like I get nostalgic about this stuff. So if I can inspire somebody, I've done something right. So thank you, Kness. I appreciate that a lot. And yeah, I'm just happy to be here for, any questions, any conversation, good vibes, all the above.
Go ahead, Simple.
I was just gonna tell Jack thank you for being himself. And I thank you everyone for being here. Specimen is coming up to speak. Let's go. I can't remember if I spent the entire night in a Discord call with him or if he popped in at some point. I can't remember anymore anything. Hello, Specimen. Well, while he's figuring out his mic, would like to remind everyone, retweet the room, comment, tell your friends, and I do see a lot of new faces. If you are new to Decentraland or are wondering what Decentraland is, feel free to request to come up to speak, and ask us some questions. Perhaps maybe we'll be able to answer some of them, and he might come out with a wearable or two with Canessa.
I was just gonna say,
Yeah, for sure.
You can't see his face. He's from outer space.
Yes, I love that so much, bro. Thank you. I saw you coming up. I'm like, it's good to see you, bro, and I love that so much. Thank you. I actually, every day I do a GM tweet, and usually it's GM from outer space, and today it was GM from outer space. You can't see my face.
Fucking love it, man.
I was about to be like, yo, I appreciate you so much, bro. How have you been?
I've been good, man. Been working a lot. Been working a fuck ton, really. But I'm kind of I think I've got my schedule kind of cleared up, so I'm back in the space more consistently now. So I'm really excited about that.
Man, well, that's work is a priority, and unfortunately, we got to do it. And so I'm sure you're on the right path and doing the right things. And I mentioned life happening. A lot of life happened for me that pulled me in a few different directions, and I think it was also healthy, right? Like Web3 and crypto can, at least for me, I'll speak for myself. Like Web3 and crypto, NFTs, the metaverse can be addictive, incredibly addictive, and encompassing of my life, right? And so finding these speed bumps along the way, the journey that slow me down a little bit, actually usually help me grow and help me get a better balance, and finding a way to be in multiple places at once in the right way. So I hear you, man. I hear you loud and clear. And like I said, it's great to see you. And if you have anything going on in the space that I can support, let me know. I love rallying around good aliens like yourself, and celebrating your growth and your journey. So hit me up if there's anything that I can do to help support you.
I appreciate that, brother. Brother from another planet, so hey, I'll be hitting you up in your DMs, man, for sure.
Beautiful. And hey, Sinful Canessa, I guess, don't let me commandeer the ship too much, but what other alpha do I need about Decentraland? I don't need anybody to spill the tea. I need to know where to go. What are the other spots that I should be aware of as, I'm going out and kind of zipping the spaceship around Decentraland? What am I missing out on? I know you guys are all over the scene.
I mean, there's definitely our friends in the P2E side of things have been busy. There's Vroomway, so that's a good way to test out how fast your spaceship really is. And then Knights of Antrim has had a update, so I think now it looks completely different. Knights of Antrim is what Dice Masters used to be. Right? Yeah. Or is. I don't know. And that reminds me, there's also a kind of a newer game that I've been seeing and got addicted to a few nights ago named Soul Magic. All thanks to my friend Madamus. Uh, went to hang out with him there and ended up getting addicted to the game. I got to hang out with one of the developers in the CBD Discord this morning. It's still morning, right? Oh, yes, this morning. And pretty cool guy. Got to learn a little bit about the game. I mean, besides that, you know that Dollhouse is always popping. Um, oh, um, Dr. Drip and Brandon Menace have started a weekly show named Fresh Mint every Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. And I do know that Buffalo has been having like a few events here and there. I know that they have like that Buffalo and Scott Oddjob have a monthly line dance event, as well as Buffalo will also have like some monthly events. Let's see if I can find them. But yeah, there's a lot going on. Our friends are, getting out there and exploring, and like, trying new things and like, trying and failing and getting better.
I love that. I mean, and I'm down with the P2E scene, at least, conceptually. I spent a lot of time, not necessarily in Decentraland doing that, but in just the world of DeFi. And I think there's a lot of opportunity there for sure. And yeah, I love everything I'm hearing. It sounds like, just like I felt, that things are popping off inside Decentraland. Thank you for sharing all of that with me. And open invitation to anybody out there that's got a venue that wants to do a set. I want to expand my horizons. A lot of performances at the True Band Room. I've performed at Sugar Club. I've performed at Parcel Party. I've performed at Wisher Vodka. I've performed at the Dollhouse. I want to go back to the Dollhouse very, very soon. So if you guys have any, open slots, I'd love to throw down over there. Not to put you on the spot here. Seed, I'm looking at you. I would love to do something with you. I want to get out there and expand my horizons. And we're looking at a, metaverse tour. Shout out to Buffalo in that regard. I know Buffalo's done some metaverse tours, and I saw his new build in his space as well. I think that's a really good look for him and really cool to see. I'm a big fan of his work and just the energy that he brings to the table. So open invitation if anybody wants to throw down, let's do it. And if anybody's got anything going in the metaverse that you want to make me aware of, we have a very strong community that we can share that with. So just blow up my DMs or come into the Discord or one of the other 5,000 channels we have. We have Telegram, we have group chats, all the above, Twitter, everything. But come find me and let's talk about it. It's not we don't promote for funds or anything like that. It's literally just to support people. So we'll retweet whatever you got, your drops, your events, anything of the above. And yeah, I'd love to bring the spaceship over to some new spots, some old spots. I know I'm forgetting some venues. I made a huge list the other day, but yeah, you guys know the vibes. It's all good energy, and there's a lot of places that I haven't performed at yet. So we'd love to see that happen.
Jack, were you around last year for the Metaverse Fashion Week in March?
Yeah, I was. I was a I guess what would you call somebody? I was like a customer, I guess, in that scenario, right? Because I didn't perform anything for Metaverse Fashion Week. We did a set at the True Band Room that week. I'm not mistaken, but keep going, please.
Yeah, just thinking about like the next, big thing on the calendar. I mean, there's, Decentraland's birthday is coming up in February. There's usually a lot of stuff going on for that, but the Fashion Week last year was kind of like surprisingly big, and I think a lot of new users coming in. So I don't know, like I would just I would put it out there for anybody in the audience to, you know, if you've got something that you're, you know, your business, your brand, don't miss that opportunity, because I think that there'll be new faces in the space, and maybe it's a time just to get out there and, you know, meet people, or if you're a performer, to line up those venues ahead of time. And I don't know how any of that works, you know, schedules, and there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes. But I think that if you do have events, you can let like Decentraland proper know, and then they'll put it on a schedule. I believe I've seen that information around. So hopefully,
Cool.
place that,
Yeah. Go ahead. I'm with you. Yeah, I appreciate that a lot.
Oh, I was just gonna tell you about Buffalo's next event. It's on the 20th at 8 p.m. UTC.
That's on the 20th. All right, perfect. Yeah, that's what's up. You know, I mean, I don't expect anybody to pull up to my events if I'm not pulling up to theirs. You know, and it's the way of Web3. So I love that. And you know, like, I mean, even just logistically, right? I had my machine over here, and I'm using I use a different machine for Decentraland, and some, you know, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna put this thing closer to me so that I'm more inclined to, just like while I'm in the middle of something else, just open up, see what's going on, and you know, just get more active in the Decentraland community, and you know, more supportive. I think that the Decentraland community has been very kind and generous to me, and opening up so many venues and so many conversations. And you know, I don't want to have that experience of the door creaking when I come back in. You know, I want to just be rolling with you guys. So that's great. I appreciate you guys sharing all that.
Thank you for being here, Jack. Let's see. I see we have hit a 1 hour mark. If anyone would like to come up and speak, I see a lot of new faces, and introduce yourself or ask some questions about what the Decentraland is. Feel free to request. If any listeners, community members would like to come up and bring up any topics, feel free to do so. If not, perhaps maybe we can start to wind down. Ooh, new account. CJ Meta Events.
I think I recognize a little bit of this user. Good morning, Meta Events. How are you?
Doing great, lovies. How's my mic?
Sounds good. I'm going to throw out a guess. Is this Cece?
You know it. Hey. I just wanted to come up and say hello. I love the show. I think I've popped in here a couple of times, and you guys were talking today about events in the metaverse. And I'm like, oh my gosh, let me tell you. We are doing a really great thing with the Dollhouse right now. It's the Vertex series. So Defector Dan is involved. So many beautiful artists from the Decentraland community. Last week's event with Serena as the artist went just like gangbusters, and it was amazing. So much beautiful art, and the vibes were just so beautiful. And we're doing it again tomorrow. So excited to showcase the DCL family to Spatians, just continuing that one metaverse state of mind. So I just wanted to pop up here and say hello and just tell you guys I'm in love with Decentraland. I know I'm a Spatian, but it's kind of hard not to fall in love with all of you.
A Spatian. That's cool. Sorry, go ahead, Vanessa.
No, that's all right. Yeah, we love, I mean, we're all one metaverse, so we are glad to have you here and us be there. I gotta make it to Spatial. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I'm so slow. So pretty soon, I gotta do it.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Spatial for sure. Spatial's dope, and it's easy to get into too. So like, you know, I've built stuff in Spatial in like, you know, a very short period of time. It's very user friendly. Sorry, CJ, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Just wanted to, you know, support you.
Oh, thanks. Spatial is amazing. It's really great for builders and creators. And now that they're opening up the Unity packages, it's going to start gamifying a little bit. Well, a lot. There's a lot of things that we want to do. Steal a lot of ideas from Decentraland because you guys are amazing. But we've got events coming up. We're so excited. CJ Meta is so honored to partner with the Dollhouse and Tank Coco for the Vertex series, and we hope to do more. We are looking to showcase more artists from Decentraland in Spatial to try to get some more cross-pollination, if you will. Really excited for Metaverse Fashion Week. I think Spatial is going to be participating in that as well. So keep your eyes peeled. And yeah, as for CJ Meta events, if you guys are looking for help with events in Spatial, please hit us up. We are down to collaborate, and we have lots of builds that we can loan you or rent you if you want, to make your experience really unique and beautiful. And yeah, we're here if you need us.
Hey, let me just jump in and greet you all. I think essentially what we are at heart is metaverse lovers. We are more involved with Spatial. I've actually never been to Decentraland. That's why I joined, because no better way to community build than to onboard new people, right? But essentially, I just want to say that partying in the metaverse has saved me money. That is unbelievable to say. But personally, I'm an extrovert, and almost every weekend I have to go out. But I realized when I just jump onto parties on Saturday in the metaverse, I spend no money. I get to save money and I still get to have a good time. What a hack that has been in my life, my friends. I love the metaverse for that reason.
It's so nice to meet you, Astro. Thank you for coming in and joining us. So what you're saying that Spatial is your main party metaverse at this moment?
Yeah, currently we have around like 1 million square meters of spatial metaverse that the team has created, around 5 maps. And my job is to, market Astromust, market the maps, market the game. And part of my job is to organize parties in the metaverse. So I organize them, I attend them. It's just been so buck saving. There's another one coming this weekend, hopefully.
Well, I mean, I hope it does happen. That's awesome. And yeah, I guess I definitely have to say, for my weekends, it's definitely it's a bit easier on me when I don't have a $100 bill from the bar or something. So definitely, yes, buck saving indeed. I agree.
With the new DCL feature where you can pretty much shop anybody's look, I think it's going to get more expensive. My mind just like melted when I saw that, like that little glow, and then I clicked on, I think it was, I can't remember who I clicked on, but I saw everything they were wearing. Oh, that was the best, and also probably the worst, because now I need mana.
Oh, I have to agree with you. Especially like they are making it easy. Like right now in the marketplace, there's this special button that just says buy mana, and you can buy it on Polygon or Ethereum mana. And then you just go through transact, and yeah, you link it up to your PayPal, whatever. They're making it so easy.
Fashion Week, CC Fashion Week, just I'm still recovering from last year's Fashion Week. It's awesome, it's beautiful, it's lovely, but oh my gosh, it's so much fashion in one short period of time.
I have so much FOMO and envy. I loved, was it Gucci that did those really cool, incredible wearables?
Yeah,
Or is it Dolce and Gabbana? I think it was Dolce and Gabbana.
Yeah, they did a linked wearable. It's I'm actually really excited about two pieces I bought last year, because after I bought them, this wasn't utility that was in them, but afterwards they added utility that it's cross metaverse. So there's a spatial version, there's a sandbox version of the dress, there's a Decentraland version.
Vanessa, you need to come into Spatial. I need to see that dress.
Oh
I'm
my gosh,
onboarding
yes.
it today. I need to see it.
Okay, maybe you should give me a tour because I've never seen what it looks like. It's mythic, so there's only 10 in the world. And so yeah, but it's like that. I don't know many NFT projects that add utility after you buy them. Most of the ones I've gotten just lose utility, like, you know, the project rugs, and it's like you just lose money. But this is one project, it's by XR Couture, and they've just really delivered. So then you also have the AR filter, so I could hold my phone up to myself and I could see myself wearing it in real time. That wasn't there when I bought the original. And then it's
Vanessa,
an NFT. So
I have an idea. So Spatial has an AR filter feature. So this is what we're going to do. You're going to go into Spatial with me. I'm going to film you. And then you're going to turn the AR function on your phone, and you're going to stand next to yourself in Spatial avatar wearing the outfit, and then you IRL wearing the outfit. And we are going to blow up the minds of the fashion world. That's what we're doing. Let's do it today.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna make me dox myself for fashion today?
No, you wear a mask. Wear a sexy mask and a wig. You'll be fine.
Oh, we'll work up to that one. I like it. I like it. But yes, I will come tour Spatial with you. That would be really fun.
Come to the party tomorrow. You'll have your friends around you. You'll be safe.
That's good, because I can pretend to be an extrovert, but I'm actually an introvert, and so I'm pretty shy. Even like, I don't know, even in the metaverse, sometimes I'm like, I'd rather just stand in the corner and emote a bunch because I don't know what to say, just like the real world. Astro, I see your hand is up.
Hey, I'm seeing my good friend Toro in the building. I'm not sure if you've requested to come up, Toro. Toro, please come up. And whenever I see them, because they're from the cow community, I always love to just say, good morning. It's a classic.
And it looks like he's coming up.
GM, what's going on?
Metaverse.
What's going on, everybody? What's up, family? Good morning, GM.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Appreciate you guys. Definitely appreciate the shout out, man. Just wanted to. I love what you guys are doing over here, and take a look at our Spatial as well. We're definitely building and we're taking notes. So I would love to visit yours and try to take more notes. Like Astro has been leading us a lot in that realm, and it's been quite an effective way to like bring our family close together through the internet. So I think this is a really unique way. My avatar is kind of dingy. I'm a woman in my thing, but it's all good. But but it's definitely a beneficial factor. So I appreciate you guys for sure.
Yeah, thank you. So do you have a build in Spatial? Is that I guess, is that the right way to say it? That having never visited there yet, is the
we call them environments, but a
environments.
build
Got it.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, yeah, we definitely have one. We definitely have one as well. We just use that as another way to communicate, just like a virtual Discord of some sort, because we can stream and like get together and like Astro does with his parties. So it's always pretty lit, and it's quite engaging. So yeah, definitely give us a visit. Whenever you're around, if you're ever in the neck of the woods.
Yeah, I definitely will. I'm a creature of habit, and so I kind of just like creep in my little routine. But yeah, there's a couple things in Spatial that they're on my list to go see. So I will go check them out.
Yo, can I jump in real quick? I'm super interested in this conversation as well. And I'm in like Twitter probation right now for some reason. I cannot follow anybody. I could follow like one person a day, and then Elon Musk calls me on my cell phone and cuts me off. But I'm interested in what you guys are doing in Spatial, both the environments you're building, and also if you can share a little bit of the alpha. CJ, you mentioned, I believe it was either Unity or Unreal Engines, and
I
yeah.
did.
Can you give me the TLDR over here? I'd love to know. And nice to meet you. I'm Jack Frost, Alien DJ, Metaverse Defender. Do a ton of Metaverse concerts in Decentraland, and looking to bring my spaceship over to Spatial and do some stuff there too. So pleasure to
I
meet you.
know, I slid into your DMs already. So hi, I'm Cece. My PFP is down there. I am the Spatian Queen. I also am the co-founder of CJ Meta Events, the first all-female, actually the first event planning company in Spatial, and we're the all-female event planning company. And I am just so happy to be here. So with Spatial, it was actually originally built on Unity, but they throttled it because I'm sure you all might know this. Spatial originally was a sort of a networking, sort of like a 3D Zoom for corporate entities. So it has come a long, long way from its founding. It's over 5 years old. I think it's 6 years old now this year. And back a year ago in December, they pivoted to start, during pandemic times, of course, they pivoted to start accommodating artists and creatives because they saw a need for a place for people to build and to grow and to network, sort of like have a global marketplace, and they needed to do it without barriers. So other metaverses sort of have barriers to entry, which is fine because they grow different communities. But Spatial wanted to be sort of like in Ready Player One, you notice that there is a sort of a drop zone when you're into the game, and Spatial kind of had this concept of being like that first step into the metaverse, to be that drop zone, a comfortable place where everyone is welcome and everyone can get into. And then from there, you travel to, XYZ worlds, virtual worlds. And so this was sort of the concept they came up with. And they started nurturing and they started growing the creatives that were already using the platform. Really, one famous one is Tyrone. He is a wonderful spray paint artist, and now he actually works for Spatial. He's one of our Spatian Guide leaders. He's an advocate of creatives in the space. And so Spatial was sort of built on Unity, but very, very throttled. And ever since they pivoted, the builders, like Triple Dreamers, like Rustan even, I believe he's a builder as well, people like him were advocating and saying, hey, we need more access. We need more utility. We need to be able to do more with this world or it's going to die. And Spatial listened. Yes, they are a corporation. They're not a DAO. They're not run by the community, but they listen to the community. So it's a give and take a little bit. And so it's taken a little while, but the developers have opened up the SDK package for Unity, and builders are building, and they're slowly rolling out features almost weekly. And they just came out with some new feature updates for the toolkit as well. And it's great because you can hop into what they call the sandbox and you can start building. Even if you're not a Unity builder, you don't have the experience, you can learn in the sandbox and spatial. And then once you apply to be a creator, which is a really easy process, it's just to make sure you're not a bot or anything like that. You can start publishing your works, which means you can start monetizing as well, which is really cool. So we're really excited to welcome more and more features. We can start teleporting within things that DCL already has, like teleporting to a different floor of a building, or being able to trigger something like a sound or a door opening. So all of these wonderful features that you guys already enjoy are starting to roll into spatial, and the creators and the builders are having such a great time with taking each of these tools, each of these sort of gifts that they're given, and running with it. So that's where we're at right now. We have a lot of builders from AltSpace VR with great interest in spatial coming over and sort of not building new, but taking their builds that they've built for other metaverses and tweaking them and bringing them into spatial. And it's been a really cool experience meeting these community members from all over the metaverse, really. So I apologize for running away with that. I hope I didn't talk too much.
That was amazing. That was like, it was a lot of information, but it was incredibly valuable information. So thank you for that. And I'm very interested in everything that you just said. And I'm thinking about like the application process that you're talking about. And it's nice to hear that it's relatively inviting. I've built some things in spatial already. I guess I thought I was already building, but I think I must have just been using like some of the quick templates or whatever. But it's underutilized, at least for my brand and the stuff that we're doing. So I'd love to look into it further. I know you said you slid into the DMs already, so that's awesome. I appreciate that. Like I said, I'm in like Twitter probation, so I can't follow people, but if you send me a friend request, I can accept it apparently. And so that's like at least half the battle. And where is the, if I could ask just one more question, where can we find the spatial community? And what I mean by that is, are you guys, heavy into Discord, heavy into Telegram? Are you all over Twitter? Because I feel like we're all doing a lot of the same things, but I don't see as much spatial spations in my heads up display of my helmet. So I'd love to know where you guys are at and get better connected from a community
Oh
perspective.
man, you need to get your helmet a Chrome extension for spations. So we are heavy in Discord. We are on Twitter. I think we're just so spread out because we span so many different countries, communities. We have like these micro communities. There's a wonderful Japanese community led by Garden Bee. There's my community. There's the Dope Steel and Music Club community. So, and we span the globe. So Discord is really where we do a lot of communication. Our events tab in Discord is pretty active. It's similar to your events landing page. Also the spatial website, we have a really cool landing page if you want to see what's going on right now. It has like trending environments. It has environments that are live right now, if you will. And we also have starting to roll out more social features, which is really cool. So we got ourselves a little chat box, similar to you guys, of course, copycats. And then you can also follow your friends. And my biggest tool, if you're going to be a multi-meta maxi, which Jack, I think you are, welcome. I use lighthouse.world. It is a perfect layer 2 solution for all your multi-meta maxi needs. You can see where I'm at because I downloaded the Chrome extension, and yes, you can turn it off for privacy reasons if you're in, VR chat doing something naughty. But I use it as a layer 2 solution to find all my friends. Like I followed CK Bubbles around earlier yesterday. I jumped into a new metaverse using lighthouse.world. So I would check that out, get yourself set up on there, and then I can follow you and we can hang out.
Man, that was everything I needed. That's so cool. Thank you for so generously sharing that. I'm taking notes. I don't play games when it comes to this stuff. I'm taking notes. I'm gonna follow up with you for sure. And yeah, I am a multi-metaverse maxi. I'm a music maker and an entertainer and a community builder. And my vision is that we are active and present and well known, and hopefully highly regarded if we do something right in all of these places. And I love Decentraland. I'm such a huge Decentraland advocate, and I know that there's entire communities in all of these other places. And I'm familiar with the Dope Stilo brand, at least. I think we follow each other. We haven't directly connected yet, but he seems like a like-minded music enthusiast like myself, and he's got a great community around him. I connected with some other folks on our Metaverse Music Mondays Twitter space, which you guys are all welcome to attend every single Monday night, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. And we were talking about Dope Stilo. So it's cool to hear that those dots get connected there. And yeah, this is great. Thank you very much for all that information.
Thanks for having me up, you guys. I'll drop down and give my voice a break. Love you guys.
Cece,
you,
before
Cece.
you go, I don't know if you can recognize my voice. Can you?
I know drug music when I hear it, baby.
Oh, wow. Yeah, because, I was looking at your account down there and it was showing on my screen that it's a listener, but I could hear your voice and I was like, I'm probably ragging. But I'm like, hey, no way, I'm not ragging. Then I clean my glasses, I somewhat do a little stretch and I hear that it's still you. Oh, wow, this is awesome. And congrats on the first female events planning on the metaverse. Wow, that is just good.
In spatial. Let's be fair.
In spatial, I think I also know Jack Frost. Jack Frost, I don't know if you recognize drug music. Long time ago, we were close friends. We had this Twitter chat for all of us music NFT artists. Wow, what a space, Sinful. You've reconnected me with family. Shooting you guys a follow. I know you guys don't know me from this other side.
Okay. We all
Nonetheless,
fan.
yeah, that being Astromust and the Pocket Cows are currently running a raid. We're gonna be jumping off, and we have a special. The 1 to 3 Hearts challenge is the special. Toro, do you wanna conduct the challenge today, my friend, since you're our guest?
Yeah, if you guys just don't mind, on the count of 3, if we could just all show just a symbol of unification and throw some hearts out and just show that we're just on the same page and just really have the likelihood of just engaging and wanting to actually build a real decentralized community of the age of tomorrow. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, damn, I love that. Damn, I see people way down the bottom doing it. That's what's up, man. See, this space is lit. See, this group is lit. I'm not gonna lie. This was a good call right here. I'm not gonna lie.
It's so nice meeting you, Toro. I know that I've stumbled across the Pocket Cows many times in my Twitter space endeavors. And I know you guys roll deep, and as soon as you guys joined up, I started seeing a lot of Pocket Cows moving in. So we got a lot of Pocket Cows, Fancy Bears. We have a Nyan Cat and a bunch of Decentralanders and Spatians as well. Wow, this is a big group. Thank you everyone for being here.
The cows definitely travel in a herd, just like real life.
I love that, and it's exactly 1:40. It's exactly 1:44 my time right now, and 144 is a very powerful number. It's 12 times 12. It derives down to multiples of 18. 18 is one of the more powerful numbers in the universe, as well as the number 9. And if you take 8 plus 1, you get 9. So we're all here for a reason. We're all on the path. Shout out to you guys. I love it. And drug music, I absolutely remember you, bro. I'm excited to reconnect.
One word. Moo. All right, take care, guys. Sinful, shot your follow. Your co-host shot you a follow. CJ shot you a follow. Seed, we already follow each other. Jack Frost, man, we're gonna have you come over to throw us a party. How does that sound, buddy? You'll help us save money. And
Absolutely. Put me on, bro. Let's do it. 1,000%.
Thank you guys, and any new listeners in here just coming in, make sure to like and retweet. If you have any questions about the Decentraland, just feel free to come up and speak, or if anyone would like to bring up any topics. Thank you, Vanessa.
Yeah, I would just say watch out. Like Jack Frost is an alien, and like don't aliens abduct cows? Like they find the cows out in the field. So just I don't know. Maybe this is good. Maybe it's bad. Watch out for your cows. But I think Jack Frost wouldn't do that. I think he's one of the good aliens.
I love that. You know, that's actually that's the government making people scared of aliens and making them think they got to worry. But we're cool. We're here for the greater good. I love that reference. We're gonna have to do this more often. You've inspired me with all these references of like cool art we could do of like, you know, the UFO in Decentraland, and you know maybe some not too graphic comedic depictions of the cow scenario. There's a lot we could do. I love that.
Oh my gosh, yes, Jack Frost abducting like pocket cows. Oh. Yeah. I always have ideas. I don't know if they're good ideas or not. Some of them are probably just better that they stay in my head.
Jack Frost abducting a Mew. I can get behind that one. I see that we have a new friend, William. Did I pronounce that correctly? Welcome.
You did. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. I actually got pinged from Jack Frost to hop in here. So shout out to Jack. Shout out to everyone here, creators and all. I was pretty interested in specifically asking CJ about the SDK piece. I know you mentioned you had an SDK for Unity. However, I'm building in Unreal. I've already built in Unity. I have an open world and everything like that that's 100% functional. However, Unreal is just much better graphics. So I would love to build in that and have something more high quality for the future that's more sustainable. So would love to hear if you have any plans for that SDK or if you already have it out.
You know, we are lucky to have an audience who is so well versed in that. So if anybody feels like coming up and conveying any information that maybe I don't feel like I'm qualified to talk on any of that, I'm excited to be learning the SDK 7 myself. And so far, as of anything that I've heard, I've not been aware that there's any talks of that change. But I would. Let's see, Scott, I don't know if you're around and listening, but we have a lot of really talented builders and creators in this space. So if you guys feel like it, if you're in a place where you can talk, please come up. Oh, there he is. Scott was so helpful yesterday and so patient, helping me get the DCL editor going. And I kept breaking it.
Not to be confused with DLC, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to my good friend William real quick. It's good to see you, bro. I'm glad you made it.
Shout out to you. And I just wanted to touch on the milk thing and the cow thing. You know, the reason why he has strong bones is because he's a cow fan, you know? So no abductions here.
I love it. And yeah, just a quick plug for William. If you guys want a proper introduction, my man is an amazing music maker, and he's also an amazing world builder. We connected a couple of months ago at this point, and we've been spending a lot of time together building some really interesting things for both of our brands in a lot of different, environments. We're talking about Decentraland, we're talking about Unity and Unreal Engines. We're talking about multiple metaverses, and he's got a really impressive skill set. So I'd encourage you guys to, you know, follow him, check his work out, and be on the lookout for what's coming next, because my man is very, very intelligent, has a beautiful vision for what he's putting together, and he's been able to open my eyes up to a lot of things that I didn't think were possible, like real mind-bending stuff that I'm like, oh, there's no way we could do that. And he's like, watch this. So shout out to you, bro, and yeah, just keep doing your thing, keep being you.
And hey, William, did I misinterpret your question? Was that a question for for Cece? I'm not sure.
I don't believe so. However, I believe it was for CJ who was talking about the universe or the world in spatial about and how it was linked to the Unity SDK.
Okay, gotcha.
However, I do appreciate your insight and bringing Scott up here. So he's got his hand up. Might as well let the smart ones talk, right?
Absolutely. Sorry for misunderstanding.
No sorries
that
here.
one.
Don't be sorry. You didn't do anything wrong.
Good morning, Scott. How are you?
Hey, Canessa. Hi, William. Just wanted to answer your question from the Decentraland side of things. There's a blog, Decentraland blog, and we've got a new software development kit, or SDK 7, that is currently in alpha. It will be being released in beta very soon. We just had an Ask Me Anything with the lead developers from the SDK. But back to the blog, back in July, they announced a manifesto for SDK 7, and part of that is, I'm getting to it. Here we go. So since Decentraland is an open source project, and they're currently, I think in the first couple of quarters of this year, they're going to be focusing on developing Decentraland protocol, making that more formalized so that third-party developers, either from the community or elsewhere, can come in and start accessing the kernel more easily. But they're looking to create more clients. I think currently there's like 6 different clients for Decentraland, but they're looking to develop a client using Godot. I don't know how to pronounce that. Godot for Unreal, and to further develop the standalone VR client through SDK 7. So Unreal client for Decentraland is on the roadmap. It is on the horizon.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's good info. It's definitely a more robust engine. So I'm excited to see what you guys can, do with that. Thank you again for the info.
My pleasure. Thanks for the question.
And just real quick to circle back, William, the people hosting the space are absolute legends. Sinful Meatstick and Canessa, both Decentraland legends. So make sure you follow them, stay close. They run this space every single Wednesday at 12 noon Eastern. So it's a good one. And, every time we come in here, we talk about something different. I didn't know we were going to be talking about spatial today. And that's just the beauty of, navigating these spaces. So excited to get you guys connected. And Scott, shout out to you, bro. It's good to see you, man. And appreciate everything you do for the space as well.
Hi, Jack. Thank you for the shout out. And yeah, likewise, appreciate you. And your shows are super high energy. I really like what you bring to Decentraland. So thanks.
Thank you for that, bro. Yeah, it's funny. I have Earth parents, and my Earth parents were nearby last night for the set, and they were like, "We couldn't hear your music, but you were yelling a lot." They're like, "You were really enthusiastic," and I'm like, "Hey, thank you. I appreciate that." But yeah, I feel like I try to make it so you can feel it on the other side, and sometimes I wonder if it's a little bit too much, but I suppose I can't change who I am. So thank you for that, bro. And yeah, I've seen you at a million shows. You're all over the spot, all over the scene. And that's what it's all about. So keep doing your thing. And if you got anything I can support, any events you're putting together, anything you're rallying around, hit me up anytime. DMs are always open. They might not, I'm notoriously bad at like the DM backup, where it takes a little bit of time to get to it, but I always get to it, and I'm so down to support whatever you're doing.
Sorry, I was typing on my phone. I'm trying to find that the announcement for William that talks about the SDK roadmap. But appreciate that. I'll definitely send. I've always got something going on. But thank you, and I'll hit you up.
Yeah, last night's show, Jack just killed it. I don't know, Jack got really loud with his music, and then it went really, really silent. And then my favorite part came where Shelly calls him, and he says, I think that's Shelly calling me, but I'm not gonna answer. There's probably a delay. But Shelly, if you're there, I hear your call.
Yo, that was hilarious. We really get multi-dimensional with this thing too. Think about that. I'm in the spaceship broadcasting live. Shelly's down on Earth, making the phone call to me. Heads are in the metaverse as their avatars, and all around the planet, dialing in, tuning in. It's just so cool. And yeah, I was actually I was having a great time. I'm doing all my dance moves. The money guns are in everybody's face. And then all of a sudden I looked down and I saw text first, and I was like, oh shit. I'm like, there's no audio coming through. Here we go. Thank you, Shelly. I don't know. Yeah, he's still down there. Yeah, thank you for that. That's what friends are for. It was fun, man. I love when stuff like that happens, because it's just part of the experience and makes it even more memorable. We hope for a smooth operation, but the mistakes make for a good laugh too. It was fun.
And it's stuff like that Shelly does that, makes me bullish on her possibly getting a position in the foundation for handling their streaming. Because, I feel like she could really whip them up into line and, get all those streams perfect.
Hey, Scott.
Oh,
my bad.
Second that so hard. I second that so hard. Let's get a vote going. Let's get whatever we need to get going to support that, because I second that so hard. We need you, Shelly.
Hey, Scott, I found it, by the way. You don't have to go digging. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming up today, William. It's very nice meeting you, and I did shoot you a follow back. So looks like we're reaching our second hour. Would there be any more topics that anyone would like to cover, or if any new listeners, which there are many of you that I haven't seen before, would like to come up and ask any questions about Decentraland, please feel free. This is a open forum, so anyone's welcome.
I'm actually gonna head out. I'll stay in listening mode to show support, but I have a meeting here. I appreciate you all allowing me up and all that good stuff, and I will be back. If this is a reoccurring space, you'll see me again.
Thanks for being here.
William, you already know we'll be on a call later today. I'll see you soon, brother.
Scott, I see your hand is up.
Yeah, thank you, Sinful. I just wanted to give a call out to everybody in the listening audience, just to let them know that in the Decentraland DAO Discord, there is a special themed channel for the DAO committee election. Full disclosure, I'm one of the 5 applicants for the open seat. But I just wanted to encourage people to go to the Discord, look for that channel. Again, it's under theme channel, and ask us questions, right? I think that was something that people had an interest in, and it's now combined into one Discord channel. So just wanted to encourage you to go there and ask those questions. I also wanted to encourage people to go onto the governance forum. There are a number of polls, governance polls that will, then go into, the next whatever 2 stages to make a change in governance, just about how Decentraland is run. And if you go on to the wonderful DApp that the devs have created for all things DAO. For those of you that are new and possibly don't know, DAO is DAO. It stands for Decentralized Autonomous Organization, and it's how we govern ourselves. There's no central company, there's no head office that's making decisions. It's you and me and Kanessa and Jack Frost and Shelly and everybody out there. So yeah, if you go onto the DApp and you look at the participation in DAO governance, it's not quite a hockey stick, but it's definitely looking like a ski jump, because it just goes, very, very high up over the last couple of months. It's a pretty steep increase in amount of participation and number of people voting and number of votes. I know it takes a significant time commitment and just efforts to go through and read and consider the proposals, and to even take it to the next step and to maybe leave a couple sentences of comment in the forum, so that people that are putting forth the proposal, they put in a lot of effort for those proposals or those polls or those grant proposals. We're not doing any of those right now, but yeah, they put a lot of effort into that. And if you're going to vote yes or vote no, just take a little bit of time and give some response to that person or to that team. It's really, really helpful. It makes us all better. As in the words of Paul Wellstone, we all do better when we all do better. So let's help everybody do better.
Thank you, Scott. I always love having you up here. Always putting a smile on my face, brightening my day up. And I also feel like 3 hours more rested after listening to you. Thank you.
Somebody was saying at the Buffalo line dance, maybe that was you, about NPR voice. So I don't know.
May have been involved in that conversation. And I gotta say, with the line dance, I love the special feature or the special guests. The last month it was last month was the cat. This time was the dog.
Yeah, that's Skylar. She's in my office right now. She's sleeping, and the
Hello, Skylar.
cat's name is Fiddle. So yeah, they definitely follow me around the house. So if I'm going to do a line dance, they'll definitely be there with me as I dance. And as Jimmy Durante, you guys probably don't know who that is, but he's like, everybody wants to get into the act, right? Once you see people having fun performing or dancing or singing, everybody wants to get up there on stage with you. So I try to encourage that.
Oh, I'm sure you're doing a very good job, and Fiddle the cat is definitely a star. I remember when you did the dip to pick him up. Perfect moment.
Yeah, well, it's like I say, it's an improbable thing for me. So I'm glad you enjoy it. I certainly have fun doing it, and I appreciate everybody that comes out to those events. And much love to Buffalo for inviting me there. I'm very very much appreciate it. So thank you. I'm gonna step down now.
Thank you, Scott. Good hearing from you. And I
Much love,
see
Scott.
that. See, Brandon came up to speak. Hello, Brandon.
Brandon 10 Wish Vodka.
Brandon Wish Vodka. Hi. Bonjour. Hi. Hi, guys. I didn't really come up here with a plan, but hi. It's been cool.
We didn't either, Brandon. It's
Hell
okay.
yeah. So, was it yesterday? We had that group call in CBD, and they were doing a bunch of builder and like programming stuff, and it was honestly Scott just teaching a bunch of us nerds how to be nerds, and it was dope watching them like go from like not really literally downloading the program to being able to deploy into Decentraland stuff using program code, whatever. I was on the side making my own video, but it was cool being there. So just don't stop creating. If you stop creating, I'm gonna cry. Keep pushing your shit. You know, we want to see it. It's been dope watching building, and I literally watched it happen live in front of my face yesterday, and it was super dope. So yeah, keep doing your things. Right now, I'm not gonna use it as my like DCL video thing, but I'm going through all of the recordings I have, and I have like over a terabyte of recordings of the last year. And dude, it's been crazy watching from the old Decentraland to the new Decentraland, just the tiny little things. So we're fucking growing, and we're still growing. So grow with us. Love you. Brandon 10 Wish Vodka. Beat Vodka. Love you. Bye.
When are we gonna get a Brandon 15 Wisher Vodka? I feel like you've been representing the brand long enough where
Real question.
Yes. When can I get my 15% off? I just want cheaper vodka.
If we can get 10 orders of using Brandon 10, I'll talk to them. Oh, got him.
That was pretty good.
I just have to jump in and you know, say thank you so much, Scott, for for the call yesterday. I was I threw like every challenge at him. Like, it was bad. I'm like, no, I cannot see your screen because I'm trying to do it, you know, all of this through my phone, and so I'm like, your entire screen is probably a half an inch by half an inch like viewing platform, and you know, Scott was still able to teach me everything, and I got my world, I got my like spawn point set up in the SDK, and you know, I've been trying to do, it's going on like, gosh, I'm almost to my 4-year anniversary of wanting to do the SDK. 4 years or 3 years? I don't know. 19, 20, 21, 22, 4 years of wanting to do the SDK, and Scott like really helped me push through that in a big way yesterday. So thank you. Thank you. I'm sure I gave you gray hairs.
And I would also say, because we've been creating for so long, you should go out and go back into Decentraland and check everything out. Because I mean, that new Creador Studios that's been like on the Places tab, I stopped by there today and ran into Don Jefe, and he's apparently the CEO of like their whole thing. And I was like, what what are you? 13 was in there. He was laughing at me. I was like, what are you guys? And he was like, yeah, we're like a Web3 studio conglomerate, like kind of like Metaskins, the Holy One Studios. They're based out of South America and heavily Spanish like crowd. So if you speak Spanish, you should go check out their stuff and go talk to them and help out. I can only help out like 25%, but they speak English, so I was chilling. Go hit them up. He was a really nice guy, so he talked to me. I told him to come connect. Don Jefe CEO is his Twitter, but their build is fucking dope. They have skins, they have builds, so they're like in Decentraland.
Don't worry, Brandon. I'm exactly the same way. I could like walk up to like the most buildingest builder in Decentraland that knows everything, and I'll be like, so what do you do again? So yeah. I would like to welcome Lighthouse to the room. Welcome. Thank you for being here. CG Pro, Lots of friends in the building. 044. Good to see you. Good to see you. So yeah, we've hit our 2-hour mark. If anyone would like to come up and bring any more topics to the table, please feel free to come up and speak. If not, perhaps we can start winding down. Cheering for Brandon 15. Cheaper vodka. Buy 10 bottles. Get one free, maybe. And the wind down begins. Quick, Specimen, final thoughts.
You're all fucking beautiful creatures.
Fucking thank you, Jack Frost.
Go do big, bold, scary things, and then come back and tell me about it, and I'll rally and bring a bunch of aliens and we'll party together.
Let's go. Seed, any final thoughts?
I love you guys. Thank you so much for existing and being you and being the unique persons that you are. I think all together we have something super magical. It's like this magical rainbow, and we are pulsating through the sky into the heavens and beyond. Love you guys.
I couldn't agree more, Seed. Thank you, thank you. Brandon, final thoughts?
Same to that. We're all growing up. I love you guys. You're all Drip has been working his ass off, and I helped him out doing this. The Fresh Mint, it's on the pinned thing. It's a Decentraland wearable show. This last episode was Miguel Amargo, Boxboard. So if you want to learn about him and Dr. Drip, because they both collabed, check that out. I worked a lot on editing, so it's your boy creating shit. But yeah, don't stop creating. We want to see this shit. We want to see all of us grow. Love you guys.
Thank you, Brandon. Oops, am I muted? No, I'm not. Thank you, Brandon. Oh, I see Pixelia came at the last moment. Any final thoughts, Pixelia?
I wanted to say that I love Jack Frost. I love Simple Bit Sticks and Canessa. Brandon Manis is okay. No, I'm just kidding, Brandon. You rock, bro. I wanted to give a huge shout out to you, Brandon. You're always doing amazing content for Decentraland. And I wanted to send a big hug. This is like the main reason why I came here, to my friend CK Bubbles. I love you, CK. And I miss you. Take care, guys. You guys have fun.
Thank you,
Pixelia. Appreciate you, bro. Alien gang worldwide. We're taking the aliens to Spain. We're gonna do an IRL event in Spain. We're making it happen, bro. I appreciate you so much. It's good to see you.
Love is mutual, Jack. All the way around. You know it is. You guys take care. And I love what you're doing. Like I'm always following you guys. I've been kind of away, but I'm not dead. I'm just silently building. We're gonna have an amazing end of season for our show. We're gonna have, one of the top dogs from the Central Games. We're gonna have Icy. We're gonna be covering the Web3 Gamer Choice Awards. It's gonna be fun. So I invite you guys to jump around when you get, when and if you get the chance.
Thank you, Pixelia. And I have been noticing whenever I'm in my, DGen poker mode, I see a screen pop up, and then I see Pixelia face, and then I see Marco's face, and then I see your guest face, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? I see. Usually these are on Tuesdays. I like the day. We definitely need a lot, more content in those days. And good choice. Good choice.
Yeah, it's for you guys. It's made for the community. The idea is to, put a face to the people actively creating in the Decentraland, and to show what they're doing in the what I think is the most concurred space in the in the Decentraland itself. So I think it's a good thing. We're just doing what we can. Simple. So thank you.
Most definitely. And, thank you for doing those events and stay consistent. And now to pass it over to my co-host, Kanessa. Any final thoughts?
Oh, I think you pinned a tweet. So tonight is the the WAGME Wednesday default party, and I absolutely can't stand what I was wearing in this, and we're default clothes. And then the worst part was like I couldn't change out of them, and so for like a day I was in that, like, I don't know, I call it like a baby diaper onesie. So if you are brave enough to go default, come on by the dollhouse tonight. I think Tang made it. You just have to wear like one piece of default clothing. So let's see what we can do. Let's see how cool we can make default. I actually like. There's a pair of pants in the default clothing that I love, and so maybe I'll rock those. But yeah, hope to see you guys come by, and thank you everybody for your encouragement. Brandon, Jack Frost, everybody, your words, I think, I know they make a difference in my life, but we don't know what ripples we're causing, when we're just encouraging our friends and our people to keep creating. So thank you. Thank you for being here, and have a safe week, and we will see you next Wednesday.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. And pretty much I feel like Kanessa said it all. So just keep creating, stay beautiful, everyone, stay active, and let's keep developing this Web3 ecosystem that we are all currently residing in, and just build our culture. Yeah, that's definitely one of the most important things we need to even think about. Like, why will people come to the metaverse? Like, what kind of culture have we developed in the process? So keep that in mind. I'm just gonna, plant that seed and let you guys run with it. Have a great day. Take care, and love you all.
Love you.
Love you guys. Great space. Appreciate you.
No, I love you.
Know you.
No, you.
Okay.
No, you.
Know you all. Know y'all.
This is the most polite space ever. I'm just.
Oh, look, it's my friend. It's all my friends. I have 12 viewers on Twitch. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to, the shit show. Oh, 13 viewers. Thank you. Thank you very much for considering your local Sinful Meat Stick as for your daily intake of content. Today, I am going to just sit here right next to Kanessa while I stare at JK's avatar shaking her booty. Or maybe we can go help some new users. Something like that. Maybe I can help for a little bit. I would like for mana to go down. Like this right here. This is definitely like fucking 90s rap album worthy. Yes, exactly, JK. I need mana to just like I needed to just take a skydive, like just at least to like yeah, 60s, 58. Just needed to skydive. Bitcoin looks like it's cooling off. We'll see. We'll see. Technicals are cooling off, and if they remain at these levels while they cool off, then perhaps we might even continue to run. Ah, how scary! How scary! Definitely need more mana in our lives. So, we must let it fall. Like, Bitcoin. Come on, just continue to fall, Bitcoin. Brandon knows I've been watching the damn chart. Oh look, I spot Muse. So cute. With her bunny backpack too. Good combo. Good combo.
Down by the river, I was drawn by your grace into depths of oblivion, into the lover's place. I was stuck in a puddle full of tears and unwise, stuck doing snow, know that we've paid unlike, and you know, hey, when we walked down the known, I feel like we can throw away the forces of a past, and I know too, it's been the hardest days for you. Let's throw them out the window, that's what those lovers do.
More blood, please. More blood if we can't hold this. If we can't hold this, we might be 62 again and lower. 62 and lower. Maybe 60s will be my next pickup for sure. When's your next pickup, Kanessa? I was looking at wearables.
Down by the river, I was drawn by your grace into depths of oblivion and to the lover's place. I was stuck in a puddle full of tears and I'm wide, stuck doing snow, know that we've paid our
What? Who would do this?
Hey, when we walked out alone, I felt like we can throw away the forces of a past. And I know too, it's been the hardest days for you. Let's throw them out the window, that's what those lovers do.
I'm gonna use that as a special giveaway or something. Here, bro. No, oh shit, this is a snag. Yo, you want this? Before I snag it? I'll give those away too.
Down by the river, I was drawn by your grace into depths of oblivion and to the lover's place. I was stuck in a puddle full of tears and
Nah, trying to undercut the lowest. Hey, Doki 3D. Welcome, welcome. Yo, it's Doki with the her. How are you, Doki? Thank you so much for tuning in today. Thank you so much for the raid. How was it? How was it? Did you have a good day? I'm having a good day. This song's making me happy. I'm having a great day, dude. Yeah, I didn't buy him, Brandon. So you could probably snag him, but I'm about to put him on for you so you can see. It's Doki with the her. So Doki, I've been meaning to ask, what happened to your metaverse avatar? Like, you know, you produced the most beautifulest hair ever, but your avatar has seemed to gone through a chemical accident. Where are my shoes? That wasn't nice. I'm sorry, Doki. What do you mean? Where are my wearables? Turn it down.
I want you to know that I love you. And no matter how tough
I gotta see if there's more low poly model stuff in the market that I can snag. Like, we got some paper hands out here. Ah, there goes all my ice poker profits.
messing around with you is gonna give me life.
Okay. I need to show Brandon some KJ shoes. There we go. Ooh, fresh. Look at that. Oh, I'm chained up. They look pretty hot, bro. Like, look, even with these pants, like, these pants are supposed to be like ankle showy pants, where, like, you know, like I show some skin for, like, you know, in case I want to, you know. Gotta show a little skin, gotta show a little ankle every once in a while, but not with these shoes, mother trucker. Someone please call 911. Oh no, don't get shot down. The bullet is in his eye. Oh, you got it. Oh, what? Bro, how could you snipe me, bro? No, you didn't. They're right here. Oh, you snagged that. Okay, okay. Oh, damn, we got the full outfit here, too. But the pants don't. The pants are sick, I believe. Oh, the pants are mythic. Oh, and they cost way more. They cost so much. Oh my god, look how sick these things are, though. Bro, the chains are the utility. I need to tell KJ to lower them prices. I'm gonna tell her, yo, lower them prices. I don't have. This is land money. There's FCT. This is land monies, but they would look so good on your avatar. So I mean, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Oh, this is pretty sick jacket.
I keep my windows open, front doors broken, I lost my keys. I'm passed out on my futon, gave back your DVDs. It's been so long, but you're embedded to my thoughts.
What other gems can we find in the second market? Oh, damn, that FOWO. Damn, bro, this is what I need in my life. This is the Paris dress that I got rug pulled on. I need that FOWO drip, though. You're in my melatonin dreams.
My eyes can't read what's in between. Cause it's been all just make believe, and all I see are fantasies.
Cracking jacket, okay. Nice. Ooh, one thing I have not checked on. Holy shit, this is only 80 mana right now? God damn it, I want it. I have to. I should check and see if I have had any emotes sell by anyone.
I see you on the TV. You're in my melatonin dreams. I put my health beneath me, but it's frustrating that we were meant to be. I'm wasted on the sofa watching time fly.
Oh, it's because I'm in second market, that's why.
Restless cause I'm lost without you. Kinda awkward cause we live on the same street. You're in my melatonin
Wood, only 2 left. I gotta track layer down and say thank you and big episode.
Cause it's been all just make believe, and all I see are fantasies. Cause I'm sipping on close your eyes and dance with me.
What? Oh man. That's a slight rug. Kinessa did an amazing job with this emote. Oh my god. Alright, no sales there.
I thought we could be more than just friends, but I can understand your situation. I felt like you should know those since we're such good friends. I guess
I have to track this man down. Or person, I need to track this person down. They've been supporting.
I see you on the TV. You're in my melatonin dreams. I put my health beneath me, but it's frustrating that we weren't meant to be. I'm wasted on the sofa watching time fly, wearing loafers on my feet. Restless cause I'm lost without you. Kinda awkward cause we
Ooh, I haven't seen this one. And Layer about one. Nice. Up to thinking. Oh, we have more friends. we have Gubble Bum over there.
I respect that. I respect that.
You joined the first music, you joined Decentraland during the first music festival. This is Trinks. Used to rap about death now. One of my favorite songs, actually. Here, I send you dick pics, okay, bro? But you can't show anyone, okay, Brandon? Because like I can't let that shit get out. It's very small, so like, yeah. There's that. You're doing great. Yes, that's what I needed in my life.
Used to rap about death, now I'm only concerned to live. I value relationships still, I keep it competitive. Nowadays, chances are that if you see me throw the match, it ain't to lose the fight, it's to from a burning bridge. I'm from a family of alcoholics and coke addicts. Daddy taught me if the ass is so fat, it's a fact that if you reach your hole, don't matter, it's still a
Trying to think in my head if there's a pattern that involves 3 thin candles fucking touching resistance. I think that may be a bullish. No. I don't know anymore. I don't know. I don't know how to trade. I just don't. VP delegation. Oh yeah, I was asked to look at this one. My thoughts remain the same. Just you have 50K. I'll have to take a look later.
I respect that.
Hey, Mardi Gras beads. Nice. Man, there's a lot of wearables that like just anyone can pick up. Like Soul Magic, from talking to the founder of Soul Magic today. Soul Magic gives you mana for playing. You can earn actual mana to play. So if you earn 1 mana, you can buy like just like these small. You can buy 10 of these of each. Yeah, you can buy so much. Holy shit. Yeah. Fucking Soul Magic gives you free money. Brandon, you buying tournament jackets? Oh, look at you, Brandon. I see you. I see you. You don't hide from me, bro. You don't hide. This is new? How does Mowboy look? That's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious, 13. Oh my fucking god. Dude's passed out over there. Oh my god, 13. Afraid to lose it, I come through, I can't move on, I hate it, I can't control it, I betray it. She broke my heart and stepped up on it, and she's still my favorite. I'm not safe, it's coming at all times. Fast pace, it follows me outside. Full force, go. Finally open when I'm home and close the door. Break my heart, touch my soul. Poor. Let it go. Lose it all, lose control. Lose it all, lose control. Lose control. Lose control. Lose control. Lose control. Why do you have particles? Bro, that's like the air around you heating up because you're so hot.
My name is Elijah Waters. I stand with all the black communities in the world. Black lives always have and will always matter. Thank you.
I know, right? You got the fucking particles. You got the particles, and you also got some Mew. To buy mana or not to buy mana? More blood. Need more blood. always swap your mana for Matic? I mean, it's not a bad move at all. Matic's fucking sick. Watching my stream didn't help. You just spotted more stuff, huh? Am I gonna be seeing you in the activity board? Let's see. Let's take a look. Let's take a look here. Or I'll be waiting for your, activity, your purchase to flow through the blockchain so that it may be transparent. Haven't swapped yet. Oh. Oh, you are so talented. What's up, Kanessa? What has the Ice Queen Kanessa been up to? What has she been formulating? I know nothing. Sus as fuck, dude. Sus as fuck. Oh, I love this song. Hey Jay, do you have any Doki hair yet? If you don't, drop me your wallet address. I have way too much Doki hair. I gib. But yeah, I have way too much Doki hair, dude. I guess I bought a lot of Doki in my time. Yo, what's up, Brandon? What's up, Gary DCL? In the house. No worries. Just making sure you had some Doki hair. My favorite hoodie ever. 'Twas a special gift. Ooh, nice aura. Might have some giveaways with that, yeah. Got some more Doki hair. If you guys see any Doki stuff you need, make sure to drop your wallet address. I have a Jamie the Jellyfish. Issue number 2. Let's go. Why won't anyone buy my development name for 5,000 mana? Like, development for 5,000 mana is such a steal. Gary. Sinful seems to be cheerful. Sinful is on 0 hours of sleep in the last, perhaps like in the last, I would say like 25 hours, yes. Sinful's still going hard. Sinful also talks in third person. Sinful doesn't have many friends. Oh look who I found! Oh no, that's 5 hours ago. What you buy? Oh, we diggin'. You forget about that. No. We must check the land sales. That's what we must do. Holy shit, it's a nice floor. Okay, I'll promise I'll go to bed one day. Okay, where do I check the land that's for sale? Name, no. Bro, 18-piece estates for cheap? Let's go. Damn, Cyber Ninja, you gonna paper hands this shit? I'll buy it. But I need a deal, though. Yo, this is a 3 parcel? Okay, let's see. That's kind of cheap. Maybe not as cheap as I thought. But this bad boy right here is kind of cheap.
3, 4.
I'm fighting until my mind has an explosion, trying to find a resolution. I'm fighting until my mind has an explosion, trying to find a resolution.
Oh, it ain't easy to talk about. Ooh, it ain't easy to talk about.
Alright, I'm gonna head over to Jen. See what we can do. Maybe I can close stream. Take a nappy poos. Who should I think about streaming? Maybe, or raiding. Maybe we could, like, look for someone.
It ain't easy. No, it ain't easy. Right. No. I'm fighting.
I'm fighting until my mind has an
You know what? These sweats actually match pretty well. Perhaps maybe I might throw a little more monies at blue. Let's see, because like they match pretty well with that hoodie. Let's see, blue. Maybe I should look blue, or maybe it's Broken Brand. Alright, Blues Media, yeah. Oh, these were most recent. No, not the color. Sadly, no matchy poos. I thought there were more. I guess there's only 3. No matchies, no sadness.
I just need a helping and I just need you in my life, in my life. Clouds keep driving by, baby, please just call me back.
You almost bought those shoes the other day? Nah. You're always investing in so many creators. I wonder how my Mew bubble is doing in the second market. I mean, it's sold out. Last Mew bubble bought was by Deadhead. Oh, how do you get a what? How do you get a one-letter name? What is going on with this guy? Oh, it's not his. Okay. I was gonna say.
I'm so falling into pieces. I'm so alone.
No, you're not just Gary. Didn't you know that in the game Fallout, there's a whole bunker with full of Garys? You're not just Gary. What? I have no Mew stuff in the second market? Ooh. Okay. I guess no one's selling their Mews today. I'm actually quite proud. Diamond Hand Mews. Yes, Mews will be valuable in the future when Mew, like, can start being profitable. But in reality, probably Mew will never be profitable. I'll be busy giving it away. Holy shit, is that fucking Esteban? Yeah. He's wearing Doki shoes. Esteban is in. He's wearing the Doki hair. Hello, Esteban.
You say that you'll be there, so wait for me.
Let's see, should I scare Esteban with my smack that emote?
How love is reached for those like you and me.
Oh, Esteban gone. You scared him off, Brandon. You scared him off. With your twerk. Oh, look who's here. We got the troublemaker. Vanessa. Vanessa's a troublemaker. That mother trucking Horace? He holds the name Cyber Dude. Chat is bugging in world. Oh shit. Oh, are we in the new hour? Are we in the new hour going down? Yes, please. Yes, 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 yes.
I want my kisses back from you. I'm taking all my kisses back from you. And every breath you held on to, I'm taking all my kisses back from you.
I'm taking all my kisses back from you.
Pack up every morning.
Sorry, I got into it.
I want the sunrises.
I want my muse back from
Taking all
you.
my kisses back.
I'm taking my muse back from you. Yes, very passionate. Oh, Doki, you're back. Hello. What in the fuck is going on? Oh, that's
This is
going on
what
my life
goodbyes
then.
are said for. But I don't even know you no more. Where you crawl on your
Oh,
begging
hi.
knees.
Sorry, you just
Oh,
caught me
don't hate
embarrassing
me,
myself.
don't hate me,
Doki.
please. You want me
Okay,
to forgive, forget you.
this starts.
As easy as
I don't,
lips
I don't know what
impress
time 10 p.m.
And undressed
UTC
what
is,
you said was
so
mine.
please excuse my
No more
simpleness
lying, no,
while
I want my
I...
kisses back from you. I'm taking all my kisses back from you. And every breath you held
Ah,
on
5
to,
p.m. Okay,
I'm
okay.
taking all my kisses back from you. Give me the hellos and goodbyes, and pack up every morning and good night. I want the sunrises and moons. I'm taking all my kisses back. I want my kisses back from you. I want my kisses back. I want my kisses back. I want my kisses back from you. Oh. All the sweet and nothings I said, the way your legs would cross me in bed, motion pictures you took of us, lost the color, your cheeks would blush. Our future is a memory at best. Don't bother trying to reach or connect. Like the shade of your lipstick font you were put on. Now I want my kisses back from you. Taking all my kisses back from you. And every breath you held on to, I'm taking all my kisses back from you. Give me the hellos and goodbyes, and pack up every morning and good night. want the sunrises and moons. I'm taking all my kisses back. I want my kisses back from you. I want my kisses back. I want my kisses back. I want my kisses back from you. I want my kisses back. I want my kisses back. I want my kisses back from you. Oh, oh.
Me too, Gary. She stole all the kisses.
It is what it is, what it is, what it is. It is what it is, what it is, what it is.
I can't unhear kids.
Your day's okay, I'ma jump in the river. Underwater dreams, good God, they give me shivers. My fantasies been good to me. I used to care if they were true and wonder what they mean. Now I just let it go.
Oh, I know what I should do.
It is what it is, and I know it's all that we got. It is what it is, and I know it feels like a lot. It is what it is, what it is, and I'm tired of trying to make
Alright,
it
this
be
is what I
what
need
it's
to
not.
do. Add brackets. Do I need to add URL at the end?
Do you remember those guys on the day that
Perhaps
we
I
made
do.
it?
Not for Twitch, but for YouTube, perhaps I do. And I need to separate them in brackets. Okay, let's fucking go.
My enemy is a friend of me. I used to care if you were there, but now I let it be. Now wait to turn around. It is what it is, and I know it's all that we got. It is what it is, and I know it feels like a lot. It is what it is, what it is, and I'm tired of trying to make it be what it's not.
I said if we never get a chance to be together, go with ya, Tanya, love ya. I said it's a pity
It's a pity.
you already have a wife.
Oh, bro, Gary came out busted. Oh, damn, Gary. Oh, Gary. Oh.
I say
Like
it
shoes,
is a
Gary.
pity
It's a pity.
you already have your
Oh, he's
wife.
wearing a looking shirt.
And me have a one man in my life. Good boy, it is a pity.
Oh, it's a pity.
I woulda liked one of these mornings to wake up and find your face on a pillow lying right next to mine. I woulda cut out the party and the smoking and the rum and bust a extra wine and make we see up a sun. Well, every time I fantasize, me see your lips, me see your eyes, your trigger finger do something. I left the rude girl hypnotized. For you it's just a thing, just another little fling. But for me this is heaven and the angel that must sing. It's a pity you already have a wife, and me don't have a man in my life. Rude boy, it's such
You
a
got me
pity.
fucked up, gas fee. I ain't paying
I say
$16
it is
for
such a
this shit.
pity you already have a wife, and me have a one man in
I'm
my
too spoiled
life.
in the bear
Boy,
market
it
to
is a
pay
pity
$16. Gas.
To walk you up in a public and can't even touch it. Really fuck me up because my check for you so much. The respect you my have for your woman, for your kids. Believe me, rude boy, my Chris. I know me it is. Who knows? Maybe one day the world will be evolved enough. We'll share you in a civilized manner between the two of us. But until then, I would love to see you again. Me know we have to play it by the stupid rules of men. Said if we never get a chance to get together, go with ya, Tanya, I love ya. I'ma say, so meet me around the corner, avoid Mitzi and Lana. You know them, I do what they biggest informer. I'm not stopping for sex, no, not ball on next, no. By the way, how you flex really pique my interest, yo. The you are people see, I know the you are me loving. And the you are there with me go much deeper than skin. I don't know exactly what it is you're feeling, but I wish this was a permanent thing, yo. It's such a pity. You all already have your wife, and me don't have a man in my life. Rude boy, it is a pity. It's such a pity. You all already have a wife, and me don't have a man in my life. Rude boy, it is a pity. Me know say you belong to she, you know say me belong to him. I wouldn't want you this your queen, you woulda never this my king. But when you play, I move with him, and when I feel your bass a swing, you left me in a turmoil, you have me in a spin. It really makes me sad for you have to waste so much water. I think the two of we can make a beautiful daughter, but it could be selfish to one innocent little youth for bring her home and cannot tell her the truth.
Oh, look who's here.
Go with ya. I will always love ya. Said if we never get a chance to be together, go with ya. Remember, Tanya, love ya.
One, two.
Oh, I love this song. Makes me want to kick doors down.
Don't fuck with half the most present me with. I'm brain dead slouched. I'm living life like fuck it, bitch. I'm penniless, relentless with my energy. My steady speech will better them. I'm pretty much exactly what you see on tin. Proofs and pudding. I'm the sage and now some culture be my wings. I'ma rise above my ego. Highlight teachings from within. I'll do my best to share this knowledge. It's up to you. You do with it. Real.
Just casually kicking my shins.
Lose yourself, fuck life, take drugs, lose control, prospects ain't much. It's easy to lose sight and these distractions be abundant. Plus we've got time to give back when there's so much fun to fuck with. Just look at all the women, these parties be atrocious. Boys can't think about nothing but which one they want to go home with. Drugs got our brains bugging. Straight baked cupcakes got rotten. Days blend into a game of who can stay awake the longest.
If we had to believe all your stories, if we had to believe all your stories, if we had to believe all your stories, you're the best thing that came in my life.
Wisdom I'm unlocking, clock off, had it all this time. I've learned to step back and reflect to face these challenges of mine. It's with anger on your mind, and when you're standing on the high, don't think acting on the spot's the way to casualize the vibe. Take a deep breath. You can't fight fire with fire, one must liquefy and yield to the bright lights and violence. Bat it up in front of your boys and be the big man for now, but what about on your ones? Oh, comes that shit back around. Rejection.
super hard to do that. Maybe perhaps I can do it on the main website. Wonder how they did it.
I'm grinding, that currency coming, I'm sexing the money. I'm shining, I'm certainly stunning, the bros call me gunning. I know they don't know me, but after my show and they tell me it's nothing. Tomorrow ain't promised, I live my life honest with no interruptions. Fuck repercussions, I'm living and learning. Working and earning and sharing my sermon. And brothers feel threatened, but that don't concern me. I'm way too high up feeling burst to deter me. Fuck repercussions, I'm living and learning. New Orleans dreaming while sipping on bourbon. It's tasty, but don't abuse it. You heard me, wish I could go back, but the future look perfect. Who you know got it like that? Who you know run and make rappers get laughed? Who you know got it like that? Spend what I make, but I get it right back. Get it right back. Worked in it, then I'm committed like that. But I might celebrate cause we winning like that. We've been working the streets for a minute like that. Who you know got it like that?
Oh yeah, I've been having the music a little louder, my bad. I can't, for some reason I can't type. I can only delete. This is weird. Oh, now I can type. Okay.
Just made a way. I can't complain. I'm doing fine. No pain today. I came to say what's on my mind. No games to play. It's hard to relay. You'll see in time. Look in my face. Know that I'm stacking, stacks rolling up as I'm mashing, wasting the weight of my passion. Youngin' was born with the heart of a lion, but spit with the flow of a dragon. I'm macking, I wonder how all of this happened. My friends are as scarce as my cashes. Old girls will call us and ask how we doing. I'm worried they just trying to cash in. I'm saying I act like I'm back from the grave. I know my relationship dead. A boss gotta pay the cost, but I heard that a boss never take a loss. So I'ma just drink it off, fuck that, I would not drink it off. I sip something different, cause I don't like mixing. I'm buzzing while buzzing, I tell them it's nothing, my G. Who you know got it like that? Who you know run and make rappers get laughed? Who you know got it like that? Spend what I make, but I get it right back. Get it right back, work till it, then I'm committed like that. But I might celebrate cause we winning like that. We've been working the streets for a minute like that. Who you know got it like that? Who you know run and make rappers get laughed?
Hey, welcome Jonas, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for dropping the wallet address. Looks like we found them, Canessa. What would you like? Some male wearables or female wearables? Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, bracket, then this thingy with the slash. Okay, cool. Okay. I guess I should get all my socials here. I am small cat. Alright, back to here for reference. Okay, yep, it's all good. Oh, this is my jam. Okay. Twitter. Oh, what? What happened? Didn't copy? Am I all out of space? Is that it? Oh, I'm all out of space. Fine. I don't know how Kim's was so long.
Looking down dark corridors and wonders what might have been. Something's up ahead.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm not too active with posting on Instagram, but I do lurk. So yes, feel free to follow. Oh, that's my Twitch, my bad. Damn. Maybe now I can add more shit. Maybe it just bugged out. Nope. I just suck. And why did I give my Instagram? Maybe I should just put my Twitch? Nah, I don't know. Oh man, the sleepies is really hitting me, huh? Haha, making these silly mistakes. Oh, what's going on? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Oh yeah, my shit's clickable, mother trucker, let's go. Wait, what? It took me to this? No! Oh, yeah. I don't have it updated. That's why. Perhaps almost nap time. Yes. I need to take a small cat nap before Dollhouse. But first, catnip. Lots and lots of catnip. Come on, mana, just fucking fall. Just more separation. We don't need all this nonsense, like all this pump nonsense or none of that shit. We just need to, like, we just remain on a steady down flow, and then just like keep hitting every support, and just let me rebuy. And then you can pump mana. Oh yes, I gotta send Rose some stuff. Let me see. Alright, Rose wants some mail stuff. Hey look, Underrise is here. Hello, Underrise. Hello, TR. Oh, my friends are over here. Hello, my friends. Oh, Refraction. Oh, what? I'm not typing. we have someone named Friend. Oh, look at Canessa. Canessa looks so cute. Let me gotta get closer to Canessa. Look, Canessa's all angry at me. She's looking away. She's like, I don't want to see you right now. And I'm just minding my own business with my low poly model shoes. Yeah, because I know sleep. I'll sleep when I have 1,000,000 ETH. Oh yeah, let me get that wallet addy B right here. I guess I could send you some Doki hair. Unless someone already sent them some Doki hair. Canessa, did you send them any Doki hair? No, I have not sent Doki hair, okay. Ooh, what is this? Invalid address? Oh, that's why. There was a space at the end. Oh my god, I still have so many of these FUD lovers. Oh, I still have this listed too. There we go. Okay, so I wonder if this is a good display, or... I mean, there's the ponder. Canessa's drawing castles in the sky.
Have you ever felt like you've been hurt before? By the ones that said they only loved you more. Inflicted pain and scars of sorrow, like an empty shell I wait for tomorrow.
I mean, this is the collection, Canessa. This is what it was always meant to be.
There's no more sun, there's only cloudy days. Yeah.
Oops. There we go. Alright. Yep.
You ever felt like you've been hurt before? By the ones that said they only loved you more. Inflicted pain and scars of sorrow. Like an empty shell I wait for tomorrow. You said you're wondering why you walked away. Did I ever do you wrong in any way? Was it something I said to
Oh,
you
shit.
that made you change?
We dipping? We dipping again? Please? Please and thank you? Oh man, if I take a nap, what if I miss the dip because of a nap? I can't nap now.
Have you ever felt like you've been hurt before? By the ones that said they only loved you more. Inflicted pain and scars of sorrow. Like an empty shell I wait for tomorrow. I said you're wondering why you walked away. Did I ever do you wrong in any way? Was it somebody said to you that made you change? There is no more sun, there's only cloudy days.
Oh damn, Jonas got some nice shit. Holy shit. Canessa, you hooked them up. Holy fuck. You're still sending Jonas stuff? So Jonas, it's very nice to meet you. Here, let me turn the music down a little bit so we can chat. It's very nice to meet you. My question to you is, what brings you to Decentraland? What are your current goals? Is it to explore, make new friends, create and learn how to build? I love metaverse. Ooh, okay. So with that being said, does that mean that you have been to other metaverse platforms? Like what other metaverse platforms have you tried? Okay. Sandbox, nice, nice. And you said this is like your 5th day on Decentraland, and I have to say welcome, welcome. So like with Metaverse, it is I feel like every platform is going to be a different experience. For example, like the Decentraland experience, like it's not really a game experience. What you're looking at here is like more of a social networking platform. Like artists come here to display their work, or musicians come here to perform. Like I mean, we party on the daily, basically here on Decentraland, and we have fun doing it. I mean, would love to have you at some party sometime. Or are you available in like an hour and a half? There's a party at True Band Room. I probably won't be live in the next hour and a half because I'm very, very hungry. But, and need to take a nap. But would love to, you know, for you to meet some of our community members.
Lose yourself, fuck life, take drugs, lose control, prospects ain't much. It's easy to lose sight and these distractions be abundant. Plus we've got time to give back when there's so much fun to fuck with. Just look at all the women, these parties be atrocious.
Yo, let's go, let's dip, let's go. Please dip so I can cover. Dip so I can cover. For sure. Pero, ¿qué hablas? ¿Hablas español? Yo hablo español, un poco, medio gringo español, pero yo hablo. Ah, German, welcome my friend. Welcome from America. Take a deep breath. You can't fight fire with fire.
One must liquefy and yield to the bright lights and violence. Bad it up in front of your boys and be the big man for now. But what about on your ones? Comes that shit back around.
If we'd had to believe all your stories, if we'd had to believe all your stories, if we'd had to believe all your stories, you're the best thing that came in my life.
Yeah, definitely can't go nap now. Ah, RSI. Please, just one big candle, like right before my eyes, so I can just buy. Ah, the bunny backpack is so cute. Oh, it will be late for you. Well, I mean, if you ever would like to join any parties, just jump into the metaverse. You'll find one of us degenerates hanging out. Don't tell me I'm gonna be staring at mana for the next 3 hours. Or maybe I could just go to sleep and, we'll be like down here when I wake up.
My God, are we falling through the cracks too long? Do we see the back of sunset? My God, we gotta dancing with the past.
Just sleep? You see me fighting it. Okay. I just like hanging out with everyone, but we will sleep. Let's see who we rating. Alright. What if mana just dies though? And I'm not awake to pick up all the mana. Okay, anyway. There's Chris, let's see. We got Moonlight. Okay. Who is this other DJ I see over there? DJ Loki. Okay. Where is DJ Loki? He's hiding from us. I love this song. There he is. There's DJ Loki. I'm just gonna end this song and switch over to the DJ. And we can shoot a raid over to him. If he's good, of course. Gotta make sure.
It's okay, it's alright. I got something that you don't like. Is it the truth or are you talking trash? The game MVP like Steve Nash.
Mr. Whisper, wherever you are. Oh, the song. Okay. Okay. Wait, what? Hit my whispers? Why? What? What's going on? Why would I hit their whispers? Sub for 20 hours, huh? I'm confused. Why? Why are they asking me to hit the whispers? I'm scared.
So this song is mad random. Duran Duran with Timberland and Justin Timberlake. Kind of works though.
not until the darkness arrives. And I'm certain I'll catch up to you one of these times, baby. Oh, can I put my hands on you tonight? I must be feeling something. Something tells me I need falling. I wonder if you see me coming. Can I put my hands on you tonight? Tonight has got me running. Something tells me I need falling right into your nighttime world. 'Cause I'm a night runner. I think I'm falling for you. Night runner. You got a spell that put me under. Night runner. What you
Going in right now.
night runner. Night runner. Night scatters when you walk into the room. Under shadow, I can feel the heat in you. Should I be surprised? I see the possibility moving right across to me. It all matters when I'm getting close to you. Hey, yeah. Uh-huh. Can I put my hands on you tonight? I must be feeling.
You know, I didn't really replace them, Kate. I just have the records in a different part of the apartment where they won't get sun. Everything over here gets a lot of sun.
Right into your nighttime world. 'Cause I'm a night runner. I think I'm falling for you. Night runner. You got a spell that put me under. Night runner. What you gonna do with it now? Night runner. Night runner.
Girl, let me bring your body back up to date. I don't know if this ever officially came out. This is James Fauntleroy and Timbo.